What good could come of you saying?
Cucumber.
Yeah,
Cucumber.
that this nigga got good pussy.
I mean, do you
But
think
isn't
Bow
that-
Wow has bad pussy?
I don't. My dick. No, she broke it. I've had it for 43 years and I never broke it.
Living dangerous then.
Yeah, word.
I sprained it a couple times.
Oh, now you done sprained
I had to
it.
put an ace bandage on it.
Oh, that's how big it is?
splint.
I mean,
You can put a
Two
little
of
ace
'em.
bandage on it?
yo, I'm gonna be wet as hell. Pause. As soon as
Wait, what?
I feel like it's gonna be sweat all over me by the time this shit's over.
Yeah, word. I'm already like.
Oh my God.
I'm already.
What's your Cogent drill? If so, can you tell me and I'll just
Yeah,
go get
it's
it?
right over there. I got it.
All right.
I did get the window up. Got some glasses.
Yo, I'm still trying to figure out why these other people can't catch up.
Like mustard?
Nah.
Like mayo.
I'm trying, because the reason why they can't catch up, why can't they catch up, McFly?
Because they small tomatoes.
Because they small tomatoes, so they can't catch up. Word is bond. Yo, he killed that. He killed that.
Yo,
though.
I'm really
Who's that,
happy with the
Cassidy?
whole. No.
Cassidy?
Why?
Nah. What's the boy's name? Is that A.A. Rashid or something like that? No, that's the nigga from the Kanye shit, I think.
I was about to say AARP. I was
No,
about to say,
it's a poet. It's like he's like a, I don't know if he's a poet, but he's a nigga. He's spoken on other West Side Gun albums. But on this album, he don't have none of the features listed. So it's every song just says West
He
Side
does that
Gun.
a lot of the fewer albums.
Yeah. I know Tyler was like one of the first people I remember doing this shit.
Sorry.
But
That's what we doing.
they
now?
can't catch up because they small tomatoes.
Did we press the button?
What button?
It been pressed.
Yo.
Gone by Wasteland. Shout out to Brent Fayez.
Did he pay you for that plug?
Right.
The way he said
Listen,
it.
I manifest everything.
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid now, but
Scooby
Stay
having
tuned.
manifest
Nah,
too.
no, those frames. So you be really
No, Scooby having manifest too. His birthday coming up, so
manifest is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
nah, I thought that's what you said.
I'm
My
trying.
bad.
I'm trying.
you
to
wanted to be zesty so
I'm trying to
bad.
give.
Nah,
you
he's
feel me?
zesty.
You trying to feel me? Yo, I'm trying to give you props and respect on those frames.
No, thank you. Yeah, they be.
Yeah, those vase.
You don't say.
That's the vase.
I don't think I'm ever gonna see you in anything other than some vase.
I'm not gonna lie, I wear other stuff sometimes, but
Oh, that's
the most
contractually
part-
not able.
Oh wow! And I just noticed the size of the logo on that bucket.
this is my original logo.
It's a different one.
Before the drip drops. Yeah. It's vintage.
What episode is it? Is it 115 or 14? 100. Come on, McFly. You usually be knowing shit.
Yeah, usually I be knowing, but today I don't. Be
Okay,
knowing.
nah, it's okay. Episode 114 of the, and I'm not even ready. Okay, let's try that again. Episode 114 of the podcast.
Nah. Truth got them same earrings, but they say truth in them.
Yeah.
They say truth with the F.
Yeah, with
It's
the
truth. I am Scoop. Here with the homies.
TROOF.
Let me get a light.
Miguelito McFly.
I am the light which you seek is fire.
That was actually a good intro. Truth.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome
Hey,
back,
I'm
Truth.
glad
missed
to be
you.
back.
That nigga was locked up in the county for selling wolf tickets.
He said wolf tickets.
Soul to Don Dada.
You already know.
Yo, episode 100.
Scoop got the VEs on too.
Yeah, you know,
me?
I got, you know, little VE above
I mean,
above
we
the knee
all
shorts.
got on VE
Almost
except for
Hoochie
this
Daddy.
one.
Yeah,
Almost
they not hoochie
not
daddies.
quite hoochie
What can we
daddy.
call hoochie daddies that's not quite hoochie daddies? They're like they're above the knee,
Scoop shorts.
but they not really hoochie daddies. Scoop shorts? Yeah, because Mike like the joints is all the way up to here.
That was real. Wow.
I think that's why he ain't wear his shirts yet. They might be
Nah,
coochie cutters.
because I'm trying to get the perfect shirt for
The
him.
joint, he be having a permanent wedgie with the joints.
This nigga got a camel toe with his shorts.
Wow.
Join the club.
So you and Scoop both got camel toe.
The camel
I
toe,
didn't say that you said he
twins.
had a camel toe, and I just said join the club.
Yeah, I don't know where ashtrays at.
Oh, there we go.
Nah, hold on. Nah, nigga, that shit cut for you. I'm saying, what's the
I'm saying
name?
mix the ashes with the Henny.
You call it Thug Passion? Thug Action?
That's what you used to smoke, Thug Passion.
I could see that for you. I don't like that.
What, Alizé and Henny? That was Thug Passion.
Yeah.
So did Hypno have a Y in it or not?
Yes.
Hypnotic.
No,
That's what I meant,
no,
hypnotic.
it's just HP. Yeah, but that's probably.
But did it ever have a Y?
That's probably the Mandela effect.
That's what they're saying.
Man, please.
You ever play Mancala?
Yes, I love Mancala.
You ever have a Man Fest?
You have. And your birthday coming up.
So he had a man collar.
Had a man by the collar?
Collar by a man. Is that?
Yeah, they're in vestibule. They're in.
Oh, they're in. All right. Yikes.
Just push real hard. There you go.
Oh wow.
Pause.
Make sure y'all close the door too.
Pause. He said push real hard. Big.
One of y'all got a fan?
He actually.
He said y'all wanted to come back and fan.
No, I didn't say they wanted to.
No,
I said we should ask them to.
He said he wanted you to fan him with a big leaf.
with your shirt off.
Nah, he ain't got to feed. It's
Take my pants off.
it's his birthday. Whoa.
I'm sure he would like that as well.
See?
And Mike has titties.
Respectfully.
Scoop got titties too, but they saggy because he's skinny. I'm talking about Scoop. He got long nipples like a cat.
He said he got him ace bandaged around
I
his
had
stomach.
nipples, fucker. Can you milk me?
He tied him shit like a white boy sweater.
Yeah.
Can I have my light back?
That ain't right.
I'm crying already. Oh man. Where'd y'all find this guy? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
You know. How's everybody doing? Everybody feeling good?
Good.
Man, I'm pissed.
I'm upset.
100,000 no more
Disrespect.
That part.
So why are you mad or pissed?
Yo, I was happy up until about an hour ago.
Oh shit.
I mean,
My battery died in my car.
No, we don't.
I thought you were gonna say his battery died in his. Yeah.
Can I get the ashtray?
You got one more time to ask me for something. I need it.
Anthony might just give it to you. So your battery died in your car.
Yeah, I gotta get a new one in the morning. Nothing's open right now.
You get a
so-
Lambo battery in the morning.
Yeah, you just gotta call the right people.
You call Lambo?
Nah,
Lamborghini?
SC Quebec
Oh, go to FC Curveback.
or Ray Katina. But nah,
We say, but not Jonathan Motors though.
Nah,
I'm
not
about to
Jonathan.
say.
Jonathan Motors.
Shout out
Nah,
to
unless you want a
Jonathan.
Fiero with a.
Right.
But nah, I did recover 2 hard drives that crashed from a while ago.
That's lit.
I got mad beats. Beats that you probably took.
Let me
That's
get a
lit.
beat.
But
How
it's-
did you do that?
It's one that I couldn't bring back to
How did
life.
you do that?
yet.
Because I just seen this product the other day.
Yeah, it's that.
Is that?
Yo, Mike's actually offering this service now.
I'm about to say, I know mad people
It's a
trying
new
to do
product
that.
they got. It don't matter what condition the hard drive is. They say you just
As
hook
long
it
as
up.
it's not corrupt.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna tell my
What if it was
people
Daz?
that.
It's on. They got them on Amazon. They cheap as hell.
Yeah.
You ain't hear that from me though.
Let me
Edit
borrow
that part out.
yours.
Tell them to edit that part out.
Let me borrow yours.
Huh? It's $1,000.
Yo,
an hour.
L, is that a mic on your arm? Let me borrow that. That started a whole controversy.
You talking about Big LA?
Wanna borrow that?
He said, you talking about Big LA?
I feel like I have to call him that now because nobody ever called him that, and he said it in the song. So I gotta like help him manifest that because it ain't no way anybody ever called him that.
You know what though? I feel like a lot of rappers have had bars where they say they call me this, and nobody
nobody
calls
ever
him
called you
that.
Yeah, but he started the fucking. That nigga said they call me Big LA, Big Seller. Like nigga, nobody
Nobody.
called you any of that shit, and he started the fucking song off like that. I just.
They call you
always
Mr.
think about
Cool
that.
J. Because when that song came out, he already was like 47. They was like, look, you're Mr. Cool J.
Lord of mercy, if the broad is thirsty,
What the fuck
I had
is
a
this,
man
though?
reimburse me.
Yeah, sure.
This is right here. Like, it's funny. Look. We don't even have to cover it with the watch this because the camera
can't
can't
even
even
read
pick up what the fuck this shit says.
That shit in
He
240.
said happy birthday. Anything is possible, right?
That ain't even enough to
Anything
get
is
you drunk.
possible.
Anything's possible except getting drunk off of this right here.
Yeah. You need like 40 of
Except
those.
feeling anything.
Pause.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna have somebody drive the boat with this, John.
Yo.
Mike, open
He's
up.
gonna drive his own boat.
Nah, matter of fact, where the Casamigos, John? They gotta drive the boat with both of them at the same time. Then you'll be fucked up. Where the John?
Sounds like a
you drank it
charge.
already?
Sounds like a charge.
Drive the boat with both of them at the same time.
No, what happens after the boat's driven?
Yo. Them two mixed together.
Yo!
Not
That
dead.
is wild.
He said,
he said-
Queen Latifah's young MA's dad. Is that what he said?
Yep.
Yo, I thought she was his stepdad.
King Latifah. Yo, y'all, we tripping.
What you mean? Why we tripping?
You gotta respect the queen.
Who?
Who you calling the?
Oh, Queen Latifah? Nah, yeah, shout out Queen Latifah. Yeah, yo, Peter's wild.
You seen what was that, Hustle? She was in Hustle.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was
It
good
was good. I mean, it was good.
for what it was.
Yeah, it was like, cause I saw it after it was really hyped up. So I was like, all right, it was cool.
Yeah.
I like what's the name better than that? What's the Kevin Hart movie?
Nah, that
I
shit
didn't
was
watch
whack.
that one
A
yet.
serious movie?
It wasn't serious.
No, there's a new
No.
one that he has out. I forgot what it's
The Man
called.
from Toronto.
Yeah, the man from
With Woody Harrelson. I like that shit. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
like
see that one
I
yet.
didn't watch that.
No, it's a new one out. You talking about the one with
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes?
Nah,
Nah,
not
it's
that
a new
one,
one
not
that's
that
out.
one.
Yeah,
I didn't
was
watch
he,
it
like,
yet,
more
but I
serious
seen
and
it.
shit?
Yeah, the joint Wesley Snipes was a series, right? It was like a limited series. It was a couple. This is just a
Like
movie.
full-
It
yeah.
had air conditioning?
I wish.
Right.
I fucking
Shit.
wish. Yo, full disclosure, it's hot as a bitch in here.
Bitch here.
Yo, every episode of the Watch This podcast is brought to you by Place Ad Here.
Air conditioning?
Because when you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid. Everybody eats
gets air
B.
conditioning B.
Everybody gets air conditioning B. It's gonna be the shortest episode of the podcast ever.
Yeah. What y'all want to know? And we out.
We out.
Goddamn, sweat is dropping into my eyes. I can't see.
I feel like I'm at the YMCA in Trenton.
Why would you ever go to the YMCA in Trenton? All right, yo. So in hip hop this week, it's been a lot of shit. We got a lot of topics
It's
this
getting
week.
shiesty, no poo.
We got a lot of topics this week. Hold on, man. It's not on our list, man. What's up with that Orlando Brown shit, man?
Yo,
Yo.
niggas off,
Yo.
yo.
It's not about being off. I
No,
think
I mean,
he's
Y'all
just
laugh at this shit.
He's chemically imbalanced.
No, but I
He's
think
off.
he don't. I think he doesn't care, and he's gonna
Nah,
get industry secrets.
no. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really think that like
What could come good? Pause. What good could come of you saying
What could come good?
no? What good could come of you saying
Could come.
yeah
Could come.
that this nigga got good pussy?
he say whatever come to his mind.
Yeah, but
and
that's
he's
not-
known.
I mean, do you
But
think
isn't
Bow
the-
Wow has bad pussy?
I don't.
Is that what
I
you're
personally
saying?
don't know nothing.
But from a track record stance, I don't recall him ever lying about anything.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, and everybody always
So
say
you
he
think
was
he's telling the truth
lying.
about Bow Wow's pussy?
Yeah.
His ass pussy?
I don't think
His
he's
pussy,
lying.
Yeah, his pussy.
Yeah.
This
His
is pussy,
booty-
baby.
his Bucci cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His Bucci cat.
So you say he was boofing Orlando
Gucci
Brown?
Yeah. No, he said it like he knew what Bow Wow pussy was like.
That's what I'm saying. So he boofed. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but see, Bow Wow having pussy, isn't that like just like whose pussy is it? It's yours, daddy? Then his pussy, right?
Pause, nigga. Don't ever-
All
come
I
on.
know is
What?
like I'm just
Next-
saying there's
next,
a
let's keep
stigma
this-
when
No,
it comes
I'm
to the
just
industry
saying.
and child
Are we
stars,
scared,
and they
nigga?
both
Nah,
were
I'm not
child
scared.
stars,
Right,
and I would
they
not be
was.
surprised if some shit went on.
But what if his pussy is like a pussy that's
First of
actually
all,
on a
you
woman?
keep saying his pussy.
No, what if his pussy is on a woman?
You mean it like his girl?
Yeah, like he said he
No,
got
he's talking about
No,
Bow
he
Wow.
talking about Bow Wow.
That's why it's so funny because in the same interview,
got
you watched
mangina?
the whole interview. They kept bringing up Nick Cannon too, and at one point he said some crazy shit about Nick Cannon
he
too,
did.
and Nick
Part.
Cannon don't fuck with him, and
or does he?
Nobody fucks with him. Pause.
Or do that.
nobody fucks with him anymore.
Right.
What?
Yeah, that was wild.
I don't know. To me, it all kind of like it all goes back to the whole like number one. Nick Cannon started off his career dressed as a woman.
Right.
Did he?
Yeah, he was the ghetto girl. Him and Keenan were the ghetto girls that worked at the convenience store and all that. And he used to be on the red carpet. Like there's interviews of him on like the MTV red carpet dressed in women's clothing.
So that's why he
Doing
had a bunch of
interviews.
kids, and they had a bunch
No,
of kids.
that's
Like,
what I'm
I'm not
saying.
gay.
You get what I'm saying? It feels
do
like
be
after
wearing
all
the-
those
all these
allegations
kids.
came out, he
He do
started
be wearing
having
the
mad
grandma
kids.
turban and shit.
Allegedly.
Grandma turban.
Allegedly. So
He be wearing a Meemaw turban.
I'm not saying what Orlando Brown said was true or any of the stuff he said was true, but it could also not be fake.
Well,
They said that.
Would you let Lil Bow Wow give you some pussy?
No. I don't like
That's
pussy.
hilarious.
Nah.
They said.
But I heard Bow Wow. They said Bow
what
Wow.
was bussy?
Pussy is boy pussy. you got
The shit that you be getting in jail.
Listen, I seen a tweet earlier and it was like if you a female that eat man ass, you should be on Fear Factor. And I 100% agree with that.
That's wild.
I 100% agree with that.
I do not want no chick
Hey,
putting her
but
tongue in my ass.
keep it real. 50 Cent. 50 Cent
Cent just came out and said the one bull was letting Diddy play in his ass.
Yeah. Who you
So-
talking about? Who's talking about?
His name is something Cruz. He was like an A&R or some shit.
Oh yeah, he went.
Oh, yo, nah, he's talking about the nigga.
He went in on him.
Nah,
Pause.
yo, the dude Cruz. That's the boy CJ, the whoopty nigga. That's his uncle.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because he came out and said some shit about 50 Cent.
No,
50
he
was
said
like-
that G Unit would have did better if 50 Cent really put more work into the group as a whole.
And
And
50 was like, man, Diddy used to play in your ass, nigga. Get the
yeah,
fuck out.
Miami, fuck out of here.
Like, yo, but 50 took that moment to throw a shot at Diddy.
Right?
Like, Diddy
always does,
Diddy
yo.
had nothing to do with this shit. 50's like, man, fuck Ciroc. This nigga Diddy's
And
playing
Diddy's
your ass.
another one who's like lately been, ever since the stuff with like him and Carisha, people been saying shit
that?
about him too.
Wait, what happened?
Young Miami.
Yeah, what'd you say though?
Well, since he been dating her and been out in the public eye with her, they're trying to say she's a beard. Like even Cassie's husband came out and said, like, nigga, you are LGBT.
Jamie Foxx had
Q.
the
So stop speaking on
back
my
in the
wife.
day
Like
about-
she was just a beard.
Jamie Foxx said he brought Superhead to some function and Diddy was there and Diddy was like, do you know who you have with you? And Jamie Foxx was like, yes, nigga, I brought her for a reason. But he said
He was trying to get pimping.
right. But he said they went to a club like after whatever event they was at. The nigga Jamie Foxx said when they got to the club, it was niggas walking around with their shirts off in some
This is the
suspect
gay
shit.
club.
Yeah. And he was
Oh,
like,
and I
he said he
also read
felt mad.
Superhead's first 2 books, and in her first book, she talked about how Diddy was gay.
Yeah.
Superhead, Corinne
Corinne
Steffens,
Steffens.
or her name is Elizabeth now, and she has a podcast.
Her name is Honey on the Mr. Marcus show.
Oh, okay. You know that's where she got her nickname from.
And it wasn't really super, but you know what? All right, we do a hip hop podcast. It was alright.
Nah,
It was-
keep real.
Aight.
Yeah.
It was that 90s head that Cameron was talking about.
I think the super came from the number
The
of
amount
niggas
of,
that
yeah.
she gave head to.
Well, I think Ja
that's-
Rule and them niggas gave her that name. Ja
They
Rule,
did because
yeah.
she talks about all
I mean,
that
he don't
shit.
count.
Yo,
Yeah.
speaking of Ja Rule, you seen what Irv Gotti just did?
He sold the catalog.
Yeah, you see how much he got?
What, 100 million?
He wanted $100 million. They offered him $3 million. It was like, nah, we can't do that to you. We're gonna give you $3 million.
So that nigga,
300. He wanted $100 million. They gave him $3 million.
that nigga Irv Gotti is up.
And he
Suck.
still makes money off of, you know what I'm saying, some of the shit that's still played.
I thought they had to forfeit a lot of that shit.
The man in the what?
I don't know.
That's not a man that's paying from Total, and everybody is dragging her. That's fucked
Boy,
up.
hold on, wait a minute.
I swear to God, that's Pam from Total, and y'all.
Wait, yeah, let's talk about it. What the fuck y'all talking about?
So in the old Biggie video, she has on a Nike sweatband. She had a low haircut back in the day.
I remember Pam.
Yeah, and like she's dancing and stuff. Like she has a small chest, but everybody was like, "Yo, my guy, he had a tranny in the video." Like that's a whole woman.
Hold on. So niggas saying that there is a transgender person in the Biggie video, and it's Pam.
We believed it.
It's Pam. Y'all are that's crazy that everybody's dragging her like that. I said it the other
That's
day.
because motherfuckers that don't know her, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
No, it's Pam.
That is Pam from Total, the lead singer.
Yeah, that's Pam. Look, I mean, that
He
is
said,
total right there.
nah,
It's
dude.
all
It's the
three
whole
of,
group.
All three of them is right
That-
there
that
sitting
was-
next to
yeah.
each
Yeah,
other.
like everybody's. The crazy thing is, I blame and I'm mad at you. You know why I say that? Because I understand the younger generation, because they don't know who the fuck Total is.
Yeah.
Right,
but for
right,
us, you
right.
should have knew that. There ain't no man.
Right.
Yeah.
I like Pam. Like,
Yeah, clearly you don't know who she is then, because that's her.
fuck.
All right, yo, Pam, yo, hold on, yo, bro. Pam or Lil Bow Wow? He said,
From the back. From the back.
I'm done, yo. The bike.
Bike.
Yo, it's from the bike.
Pause.
Oh, man. All right, yo.
And it's the fact he said Lil Bow Wow. So
Yeah, it's
that's
Lil.
how you know it's true.
Like nothing little.
What was she saying earlier? I like little things. P said, well.
So what are you saying?
I was like, oh, shit. All right. So, also this week, Gillie.
Guillermo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gillie was on his podcast, and he didn't name names, but he pretty much made it obvious that he was throwing shots at Rick Ross. Nigga said, these old ass niggas, man, get on my fucking nerves. Yo, I bought a cow. You corny ass nigga.
Ain't they the same age?
Your head has to be like
Niggas
hanging
is
off your head.
About the same age.
That's funny. It's funny you say that because someone posted. Matter of fact, C right. Shout out to Dr. C. He was like, yeah. So I saw Gillie talking about Rick Ross and old niggas and this and that. So I googled Gillie's age. He was like, ain't no way in hell this nigga's 37 years old.
Hell no.
If you Google his Wikipedia, it say he 37. It say he was born in 84.
Hell no. 74?
Yeah. So
That's hilarious.
So after some research, it was
That's some R&D.
uncovered that he's actually 45 years old.
45.
Thank you. Marissa's here. For all who don't know, Marissa is here. 45
How
years
old is
old.
Rick Ross?
Around the same age, probably. He
Like
not.
45.
I mean, but he didn't say he wasn't an old nigga. He just was
Yeah.
speaking on old nigga tendency. No, I'm just
Nah.
no, because when he's.
Gillie.
Apparently.
I'm just saying, y'all saying you get what I'm saying? The whole point is that he said old niggas and he's supposed, people are looking at him as an old nigga, but it's like he didn't say all old niggas or.
Yeah, well, see, because Gillie and Wallow's platform, though, Gillie more so than Wallow. Gillie always is very vocal about, we here for the young niggas. We here for like the young crowd. Like, these old niggas, like get out the game. We want to interview these young niggas. That's why you see him with like Dirk and like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's their goal, is because even though Gillie, you would expect him, if you didn't know anything else, you would expect him to not fuck with the young niggas because of his age and because he was a rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So niggas that rap and that are in their 40s typically don't really fuck with the 20-year-old rappers. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when you see them interview someone that's like a 20-year-old Kodak or anybody, and they play their music at the beginning of the show, niggas be, yeah, I mean, really overly doing it to be like, yo, I really fuck with this music, and maybe they do, but
I feel like Gillie more identifies with niggas from like a real street nigga perspective as opposed to like a rapper perspective.
Yeah, they got there have to be street nigga rappers. Basically, for him to even fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the whole age disparity, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Gillie really tries to push that we fuck with the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, pause. And
do you think it's because of the lane that they're in?
What do you mean? Like,
meaning like podcasting, I do feel like appeals to a younger audience. In regards to like hip hop media though, like even the radio stations do it. You get what I'm saying? Like they have the hottest, newest artists come on there. You don't see too many people that have been in the game for a really long time doing radio right now.
Well, traditionally, hip hop is considered, and there's been some debate about this recently, but hip hop is considered to be a young man's game.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying
this,
hypothetically.
This,
like
hot take. It's a young man's game, but it's an old man's business.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So niggas that's making money out of the game, they're over 40, they in their 50s, they in their 60s.
Yeah, I mean,
but the niggas that's actually doing all the legwork are young niggas.
Well, I don't, and I don't subscribe to the young man's game shit personally.
What do you subscribe to?
Pornhub Premium, apparently, right? But
that's the thing.
No ads.
Like, what about it?
She
Some new
said
shit
no
out there.
ads. Yo, Soul got the premium. Yeah. So,
Not that shit.
well, all right. Because of the whole young man's game stigma, I feel like at one point it was 1,000% a young man's game because the genre itself was young. You know what I'm saying? So in the 80s, even the 90s, everybody that rap was in their 20s. Right. Everybody, or teens even, you feel me? Right. And it was like, yo, when I turn 30, man, I got to retire because I'm going to be washed. You know what I mean? Then eventually, niggas say, oh, damn, I'm 30 now. Hove. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas like Jay-Z's like, oh, damn, I'm 30. So I'm going to keep rapping. Drake said he was going to retire at 30, I think. Or was it? Yeah, I think 30 or 35. Something he said, and he's past that age now, and he's still rapping because niggas is realizing that like the genre itself is aging, so the fans are aging. So the fans, so someone that was a hip hop fan in 1997 is a hip hop fan in 2022, but they're just older, so they can't really relate to the young niggas. So they need somebody that's talking about shit that appeals to them. That wasn't always the case. You know what I'm saying? When rap was only 10, 20 years old. Now rap is 40 something years old.
50.
You know what I'm saying? 50. Well, technically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But commercial.
Well, no. What's Premier about to drop a 50th anniversary?
Yeah, because what 73.
Yeah, so it's like
that's the cool
I think
Herc
it's just
party.
the industry
73.
though. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's not really just hip hop. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's like the stigma that's put on the whole industry is to be young, the fresh.
What industry
you get what I'm
though?
saying? Just in general, music. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you look back at like R&B singers like Monica, Brandy, and all them, they came out when they were like 13, 14. You get what I'm saying? I feel like the industry is always like looking for.
But it's still money in it though, because you got nigga Earth, Wind and Fire still.
No,
doing
hell yeah. I'm
concerts
just talking
and,
about
like,
media wise, like people who are doing interviews and stuff. Earth, Wind, and Fire are not
They're
doing interviews. They're not doing groundwork. You get what I'm saying?
They
Like,
doing shows.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. They have their lane. Like, you get what I'm saying? They have their niche. They already have their
But
lane.
you know, it's black music we talking about then. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not just rap, it's black music, right? So you're saying like R&B.
I mean, there's other industries, like even with pop singers, they
but not
age
rock.
out.
But not rock.
No,
I mean, rock's
them
a
niggas
whole
be
different,
60,
like.
70 years old.
So I'm just saying
still
that's
doing-
different than.
But do they sit down and do interviews?
I mean, but they,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
We just
yeah.
don't watch them.
yeah, and they still
do 'em.
tour and they still getting mad bread.
No,
You
yeah,
feel
they're
me?
definitely touring and getting mad
But-
bread. I
but-
know
but-
that.
They be on
Rap-
Ellen and shit like
But
that.
you're not seeing rappers. You didn't see a rapper that was 40, touring 20 years ago. They didn't exist.
No,
You know
yeah,
what
they
I'm saying?
didn't exist.
So now, but
But how many
I'm just
rappers
saying the
really
whole-
aged well though?
No, but that's what I'm saying. There's only a little bit of them.
Jay-Z.
But see, when you start talking about rappers that didn't really even get popping until they was in their 30s, like Rick Ross, like 2 Chainz,
Right.
like I'm saying, that really didn't pop until they was in their 30s, and now that was 10 years ago, so these niggas is in their 40s, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's because even though they didn't pop till they was in their 30s, they were of the culture. The culture grew. They just didn't pop until they reached that age. But when hip hop was in its infancy, there was nobody that was 40 that even cared about the shit.
You couldn't compare it.
They didn't care.
But I mean, you guys are talking about their platforms as a podcast. What I'm saying is older people, like I even know me. I'm in my 30s. I don't know how to work a lot of stuff. I don't watch that many YouTube videos. You get what I'm saying? The people that are on the internet, that power the internet, are the younger generation.
Yeah.
That's the whole gist of what I was trying to say in regards to age. Like, they're trying to appeal to the people who are on their platform.
Okay, my bad. To
That's
your
what I
point.
mean in regards to the industry and people doing
See,
interviews
I
and
would
stuff
say
like that.
I don't necessarily agree with that because I work with a lot of younger people and they don't watch podcasts. I think the podcasts are almost geared to niggas like us that are a little
don't
bit
watch,
older
but they
that need
listen.
to know what's going on.
I mean,
what's relevant.
They don't watch, but they listen, or they just let it play. No,
Well-
that's what I'm saying.
well, all right, because like No Jumper, for example, right, is a podcast that is like really appeals to the young
No,
crowd.
yeah, it do.
You know what I'm saying? And
They have crazy numbers.
from my God.
No, but that's what I mean.
Yeah, my God.
Like, I even know with my son, that's why
was
those.
playing the video game and got his podcast on his
No,
phone
but that's
right
what I'm
here.
Yeah.
saying.
He
Like,
was
the
sitting there
kids
listening
are
and playing,
more,
like, damn.
technology savvy. They're more into technology. Like, my son, he watches. Like, that's why there's millionaire toddlers.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I just feel like
Yeah,
it's more
keep
geared to
watching
them.
it,
We live
yeah.
without that. You get
Any
what I'm saying?
electronic media, whether
Yeah,
it's
just-
it's
yeah.
podcast. But see, but to the
I'm not
point-
saying that there isn't an audience within our age. I just think that's why Wallow and them are gearing it that way, because the top podcasts right now, where we're at, are podcasts that are geared to younger audiences. It just.
But if you look, go ahead.
Drink Champs, #1. It was like
number
top
one
podcast.
remote.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
It's
though,
for
but
old
they.
niggas. But
they-
as a whole though, podcasts in general, I mean, I do think that because we come
It's
from the
the
era
easy
of
way.
buying CDs. We come from the era of
That's what I'm
that
saying.
shit. But I feel like as every day that goes by, we're all aging. So
No, we are.
all of these medias,
No, I'm
all these
Cuban.
mediums are aging. You know what I'm saying?
No,
As-
yeah, but
as-
podcasting is the most. It's the newest.
it is, but it's still aging.
No, it is. It's
I'm
definitely
saying,
aging.
like, so what you're saying and what they're saying might be true today.
No, that's what I mean.
But-
It could definitely 100% change.
It's going to continue to grow. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that they're not, because they're doing well. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they're doing well with their strategy that they have. But I just feel like eventually they're going to have to realize, or not going to have to, but eventually we as a society will realize that everybody is just aging with this shit. And you have to appeal to your audience. Your audience might not have aged out of fucking with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they may
No,
not
yeah,
have aged out or
100%.
fucking with you. So,
But that's what trendy is. You get what I'm saying? Things are trending. They follow trends. You get what I'm saying? And it's all based off logistics and numbers and algorithms. It doesn't, I think it goes that far in regards to who they pick and choose, who comes on there in regards to making money. You get what I mean?
understanding the algorithms and understanding how
That's
to
what I'm saying.
market electronically.
And I'm not taking
That
nothing
is-
away from
is
Nori
huge.
and them. They created something that's out of this fucking world. I don't even think any machine can control that. But outside of that, like, you're going to go with where the crowd is going when you're doing media like that. Like, and I'm not saying it's right.
Yeah,
Yo,
it
you
is what it is.
remember we used to go to Tower Records and you could like preview the
Mm-hmm.
album?
With the headphones on?
Yeah, I just thought that was dirty.
Remember
as
you
hell.
used to go buy...
Yeah, you could have caught COVID.
Y'all
could've
niggas used to
caught-
play video games in the store.
You could have caught syphilis.
No,
from
he's
the,
saying like
the
putting
headphones.
the headphones.
No, I
on
mean,
and
even
shit.
with the... It's the same thing,
the
though.
hands.
You with your hands.
Yeah, because
Nobody
I
clean-
The
nobody
fucking
clean them shits
arcade,
off.
all that
Niggas in there
shit.
rubbing their balls and everything. Let's go play the game.
Look, because I'll be in this video game store playing the game, and then I would go to Onions and get me a pretzel.
I remember buying
licking my
singles.
finger
She
after
said,
eating the fucking
the
pretzel.
arcade, that really just fucked me up because I used to be in the arcade
That's
all
what I'm
the
saying.
time.
You
like,
sweaty, you on a motorcycle and
Right.
shit.
Yo.
Yeah, all that shit.
Mad germs.
Arcade, you be in the arcade with with hand sanitizer wipes and shit, like wiping off the joystick, like.
Where?
Never.
No. I'm just saying, like
Now
that's what,
you
like,
would
that's
be.
what you would do now.
Oh yeah, not back then.
And yo, and how would you wipe off the joystick? How? Like, show them how you would do it.
Nope.
Let me see your work.
Let me see your. He said spit. Yo, I'm done. Yo. Peter wants you to spit on a joystick before
Y'all
you wipe
niggas
it
is
off.
nasty.
Yo,
That was sentence just.
Peter, that nigga's nah. That's his government. Yo,
Scoop's jail name is Bundy.
I don't have a jail name. Like, you know what I'm saying, damn, I thought my shorts were still here. I thought my shorts was
With
there.
the thigh slap?
Five.
I smacked my leg.
Pause.
Yo, and it's like, nah, it's like, pause, it's wet.
Yo, it's hot as
Yo, it's
fuck.
But I've adjusted to it. My sweat has cooled me down.
No, I have not
Yeah,
reached
not
that
me.
point.
Y'all just sweat more.
Add 100 pounds to what you got and imagine what that's like.
100.
Yeah. Oh, nah, you right. You probably weigh like 93, 94.
Who? Me? Nigga, what? I'm in gain weight, nigga.
Oh, so you
You know what I'm
99.
saying? Fucking with me, nigga. Fucking
Hey,
with me,
wait,
nigga.
that nigga weighs the same thing as
Look at
high
pictures
school.
of me. Look at pictures of me from my last birthday.
He weighed the
and look
same
at me
as a
now.
high school toddler.
All right, yo. Soul. You are a barb.
Here you go.
Barbed
I
wire?
am. Why? And here's the thing. Why every time this person come up, you gotta say Barb?
Because I feel like that's why this person comes up.
I'm not biased to her though because I'm a Barb.
All right. Well,
I
most
don't know,
I
barbs.
was a
last
fan
time-
at one point.
You was real.
I don't like
Yeah,
her.
talk your shit, truth. Tell her what's up.
I know.
No,
I know.
I
At
had to
least,
be like,
I know. At least
oh,
two
oh.
of us wouldn't bring her up.
We saying like, you talking about like she's 6'9"? Like what the fuck?
Nah, I mean, but y'all the only two people that would talk about her.
That's his girl. That's his queen.
Nah,
That's why I'm
nah,
like, why
see,
you always
see
trying
that?
to call
See
me
that?
a
Yeah.
Barb?
No, I'm not
He a
gonna
Ken.
look
The
out
topic,
cat. Nikki
Nah,
bad. No,
that's why I say you're a barb before I bring it up because you be telling me that's my queen. She's not my queen.
No, he's a Ken.
I'm not a
That's what the
king.
dudes is, right?
You're a beard.
I mean, a queen and a king, nigga.
Oh, what?
She's not my queen.
Are you talking about a Barbie?
Yeah, if you're a Barb, then he's a Ken.
Now he would be a Barb. Which is our Barb?
My name is Dante, yo. Like
Listen,
You can't call my man a Barb, though.
The niggas is Barbs.
You want to be a Barb for Halloween?
on the podcast.
We should be Young Money for Halloween.
I'll be
Like
Lil,
for our
I'll be
Halloween
Lil
episode.
Wayne.
I'm Lil Twist.
yeah.
I'll be Lil Wayne. I'll be Gutter.
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 Yo,
I
hold on,
put her
hold on.
under.
Remember that
I
that
see me
cartoon?
with her. No Stevie Wonder.
The cartoon,
Mm-hmm.
they killed Gutter. It was one of them like when they did like Short Bus Shorty. When they did a
That
joint,
used
it
to
was
be my
like Young
shit.
Money and Gutter. Yo, all he said, he was like Gada. Like yeah, like he didn't really say nothing. That shit was hilarious. All right, but you my queen Cardi B. She's not my queen. Yo, don't
He
say
said,
that.
"Ew."
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't
I
do
mean,
Yo, she looks so
Yo,
much
I like
better without
Cardi,
all
though.
the makeup and shit on.
I like Cardi.
She looked good without the makeup on. Keep
She
it.
follows me. You can't disrespect her.
Does
No,
she
I
follow
feel
you?
Hell yeah.
Never
Prove it.
disrespect her.
Prove the soul that she follows you, yo.
You don't gotta prove to me. Shit.
Nah, cause soul don't believe you.
I didn't say I didn't believe.
I can read her thoughts.
Let me reiterate. She looks better without makeup. She looks good.
Cardi B follows Mikey McFly. Well, allegedly. She probably unfollowed you by now. He better look it up and be like, oh fuck. Like all of her
watch.
pictures.
He said, "What?"
He said like all her pictures.
Who's that?
Me, nigga.
She follows Greg Nitty too?
Yeah.
Show
Shout out to Greg
slow,
Nitty.
because she don't believe you, yo.
I believe him.
Nah,
I see you.
why Cardi B follow you?
How many people with 137 million followers follow you?
0.
Rihanna follows
137,000.
me,
Nobody follows
so-
me. So why she follow you? You did
Redmond
something?
Fly follow you?
You did something?
He got 5 digits.
You
Cardiac follow you. He got 5 digits.
Cardiac does not follow me. Shout out to Cardiac. But he does not follow me.
He don't follow you?
Nah, he don't. He follows everybody else. I was like,
T-Dot
damn.
don't follow me.
I was like, damn.
You don't follow me.
Dang. It was him.
Everybody but me and Parquet. But
Follow me.
yeah, shout out to T-Dot.
He don't follow me.
Well, then y'all, I don't know. All right, anyway, Cardi B. What happened? So please tell us a story.
Well, her and the blogs got into it. Well, her in the shade room. So they were going back and forth, and Cardi alleged that she wanted the shade room to take her child's picture down because she didn't like them. And they came back and said, we are a public platform and we can post what we want. And it wasn't nothing disrespectful. They posted her son and was like, oh, he looks so cute, and because she was like, I'll sue y'all. And supposedly there were some private conversations had, and days later the Shade Room CEO came out and said that she was planning to sue Cardi B for defamation, because apparently Cardi B went on live and was attacking the way she looked and her character. And
Cardi's like, you ugly bitch, yo, what the fuck?
I mean, that's not defamation.
Look at your
though.
teeth.
no, but then she put out a lot of stuff about the blog, just lying about, supposedly from the owner, lying about situations or things the blog was doing that they weren't doing, and then also stating that they had a private conversation before she went online, and that her whole reasoning behind all this was due to the attention they were giving to another artist and not her. So I'm just saying they're going through a legal battle, and they feel like they had to stand up because they feel like blogs are treated as if, you're not supposed to respect them. They have a job. They are our new media.
So the blog, yeah, because it's the first time I ever heard of a blog suing somebody or even standing up to an artist. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's the whole
It's
argument.
weird.
My thing is, do you think that blogs have the right to stand up for themselves? If they feel as though an artist is, because, artists do it all the time. They threaten blogs with, suits and things of that such when they put out false narratives and things of that such. So does it work the opposite way as well? Do you think they have the right to be like, you're putting out a false narrative about our blog?
Yeah, I think everybody got a right to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, unless the shit that he's talking about, some of it has some truth to it. Then
We've heard artists shit on blogs a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot. Two dope boys. Tyler was on a whole motherfucking campaign shitting on two dope boys, telling them suck my dick and all this shit on tracks. Not my dick, but on all these tracks.
Wow.
And I feel like they do receive a lot of flack, but at the same time, a lot of times these blogs, just by telling the news, just by trying to get clicks, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They post things about people that may or may not be true, but it could be speculation. They have evidence to support whatever they're saying. It is what it is. But their goal is to get clicks. So they're going, if they hear, this artist has a girl pregnant on the side and whatever, they're gonna post that shit. And I just feel like, I don't know.
That's why I
not fair to the
explained that
people
what the
either.
post was, that they kind of, you get what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing where they were dragging her or it was some rumors
that
about
particular post, but she don't fuck with them for a reason.
they walked
were
into this business knowing.
cool. You get what I'm saying? So apparently her and this girl are cool. Like, she was cool with this blog owner. You get what I mean? Like, there's there was receipts put out,
That's
like
what I'm saying.
screenshots and stuff. Like,
the blogs, they walk into this business knowing that you know what I'm saying, your whole game is to take shots at people.
no, I understand that, but
so
my
you,
thing
you
is,
got to be willing to take whatever come along with that. If you gonna talk shit, even if it's true, if you gonna talk shit about people and put their business in the street,
but the thing is, the
then-
girl wasn't talking shit. So it's like, I think that was the
I'm
whole
not saying
point.
her. I'm talking about the blog.
No, that's what I mean. The blog.
She's the owner of the blog.
She's the owner of the blog, and
she's
they didn't post anything negative about this woman. You get what I'm saying?
Mentally
From what the timeline is, it wasn't anything. It was literally a picture of her son, and they were like, "Oh my God, Cardi B's son was spotted out. He's so adorable," or something.
You see how the Barb just says that the blogging, you're not wrong. Yo, Cardi was just wilding. Like, did she? I mean, they ain't do nothing to her.
No, I'm
She
not. I'm just
said they
saying
was-
from what they put out. Like I'm going off of speculation. Like all of this is speculation and just things that I seen. But I just said that brought up the debate. Like I thought about like, do they have the right to really put their foot down? Because if you think about it, it's like sometimes maybe they're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they weren't doing anything and posted a positive post, and then they're getting dragged in the media, and that takes their numbers down. It makes them look bad. That's how they make their money.
But that's the whole thing with the litigation. You're gonna have to prove loss. How did what you say or what you did cause me to lose money? And if you, I mean, at the end of the day, who got more money? Who Cardi got more money or Shade Room got more money? And that's who really gonna win the legal battle.
Facts, and settlements come out, people get paid, and they hush hush. But it's funny because like just today, so we talked about this last night, right? Full disclosure, we talked about this last night. We had a conversation about some of these topics, and that was one of them. But today I watched an episode of a series called Dark Side of the '90s.
Oh yeah, on Vice.
It's on Vice, right?
I love Vice.
Yeah, me too. And it was that should be so interesting. Like when they be talking they talk about how certain things started, like and then you start to think like this kind of snowballed and created what we have now, right? So in this particular episode of Dark Side of the '90s, they was talking about tabloid media, and this is the '90s. Well, actually, the shit they was
that
talking
was the
about,
social media of that was the blogs.
Exactly.
Right.
Actually, the shit started. What they was talking about started in the '80s, but I guess it kind of like went to the '90s. But I didn't know. All right, so when you think about the news, right? The regular regular network news that we see, right? Local news. They talk about regular shit. It's real dry. It's real like this is what happened. They interview people and whatever. That was all we had at one point, and then eventually. A man by the name of Rupert Murdoch, he came from Australia, and he bought a bunch of newspapers and shit, and he bought the New York Post. He bought the New York Post, and he turned it into a tabloid newspaper where it was talking about murders, sexual shit, and like UFOs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was basically what he did, and then eventually he bought a bunch of networks on TV. Yeah. And then eventually he bought a bunch of networks on TV. I don't know what the point of that was, but I'm with it.
You said when the hour's up.
Oh, the hour. Okay, my nigga. Good shit. Thank you. So I didn't know what he was doing.
was the alarm.
Thank you. Right? I'm saying.
I know what was going.
So eventually, he started networks, and they started a show called A Current Affair.
Current affair. Yeah, I remember.
And A Current Affair was like a anti-regular news show. Like they was like, fuck the regular news. We gonna talk about sexual shit.
It was
Rumors.
World Star.
You know what I'm saying? It was World Star before World Star. Like, it's just crazy. It was the blogs before the blogs. Who's dating who? Who's fucking who? Yo, and do y'all know who was the original host of A Current Affair? Mike probably knows. Nope. You don't know?
Maury Povich.
Maury Povich. My nigga, I
That's
never
that
knew
nigga.
that. I never knew. I was like, oh shit, look at young Maury.
Sound accurate.
I said, look at young Maury on this shit.
Well,
feel me?
his wife is a famous
Connie
news
Chung.
anchor.
So I'm like, yo, look at. I mean, I knew his wife was Connie Chung, but seeing him on this shit, I was like, wow. And he was a popular host of this shit while we was all too young, or you know what I'm saying, whatever, to really realize it. And eventually, he turned that into who he became with his own show, which talks about what they talk about.
Lies. Y'all not the baby daddy.
Who's the baby daddy, right? So
Scoop.
So I just found it very interesting when I watched that shit. I just look at like the evolution of that genre, if you want to call it that. You know what
The
I'm saying?
evolution of messy.
Like evolution of messy.
Right.
they took it from there, and eventually now we got blogs. Now we got
because they have white versions too on TV as well, just like E Hollywood Story. Like you get what I'm saying? They have those
Right.
E
That's
Hollywood
another
stories.
one.
They talk about so and so had a baby with blah blah blah. Like just because it's not just a black thing too. That's why I hate when people try to say like black media when you talk about blogs.
Yeah.
It's not just the blogs. Trust me. When every time what's his name?
Chris Hansen.
What's it called? Thomas. What's his name? Tristan Thomas. Every time he cheat on Chloe
Thompson, but you got
Thompson, they'll put it on the Shade Room, and then it's also
about to
on
have a
He,
baby.
They better have a baby. I
and it's
saw that
also on
shit.
E Hollywood. You get what I'm saying? They're like, oh my God, guys, guess what? You know, they talk about the TMZ,
talking
all of them.
TMZ, right?
Brenda's got a baby.
But look, boy smart because he is a lawyer, so he know.
No, yeah.
But
I'm
they
just
don't
saying
have
it's
to
been around
retract.
for
They don't have to
what
apologize and retract.
No, I'm
shit.
sure.
Like,
I mean, look at Wendy Williams.
right?
Nah, don't do that.
Said, nah, don't look.
Don't
look
do
at
that.
him.
Don't do that. But what I mean in regards to like, look at Wendy Williams, I mean like in regards to like her always being like messy. You get what I'm saying? Even back when she was on the radio,
Oh, you got poop.
she always asked people the question
Yo,
that
you
they never wanted to
unboofed that
answer.
just
Like,
I went out the room.
Yo, that nigga unboofed
What?
the bottle of bubbly.
nah, this nigga just
He
said he wanted to see
unboofed
Wendy
the bubbly.
Williams.
Nah,
Is
I'm good.
Unboofing.
Yo,
is crazy.
Not shining a
look what
light
this
on
nigga
him.
just sent me.
How long was he locked up?
Make
Oh my
room,
God, he said this.
let him work.
Oh, come on, man.
You said Lil Bow Wow. He opened that picture.
Yo, all right, hold on.
Little Bow Wow.
All right, hold on.
No, it was not. It was.
All right, so
It was a bussy.
You got cups?
You got one in front of you.
I get some more cups. So look, man. So when this episode comes out, it'll probably be my born day, like on that day. You know, no, don't shine no light on me.
Come on. Make
saying?
room, let him work. Make room, let him work. Make room, let him work.
All right.
Remember what happened last time when you
player.
popped the bottle on the.
Oh, wild out, right? It
Come
spilled.
on. Time they weren't doing that. So I feel like she like, you know, you might be messing up endorsements for me or opportunities.
We don't need to waste another.
Nah, that's cool. It's fine. Yo, real rap, yo. My born day's coming up on Friday and shit. I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Much love. No, it's not today.
Give me my shit, bro.
Fuck out of here. Oh, my bad. Let me get you here. Yo, much love to everybody that's here, man. Like, you know, just for being here. You know what I'm saying? Like, above anything. Much love to the people that are sitting at this table, you know, that sit at this table with me every week and support what we have created. At the end of the day, man, I'm blessed. I feel very blessed. Huh? I feel very blessed in general, and this is a huge part of my blessing. You know, just being able to have this outlet to talk with y'all niggas every week, to chop it up about rap shit, because that's what I want to talk about all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, here's to that. And pop this bottle. I mean.
Yeah, make sure you aim that way so you don't get it on that
I'm
side.
not gonna.
Nah, so
Hold on, wait. Let me know when you're about to do it.
I'm about to do it now.
Go. Ooh. Oh, and I got it. Look at that.
Oh yeah, I need that.
he don't even know how to do boomerangs.
You look sweaty.
Yo!
I put a filter
I'm
on
just
it.
saying it's the atmosphere.
All right, we cool.
I put a filter on that shit. Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Marcus. I don't have any. I ain't saying
Yo, her
Oh my God, that's Miss Pearly too.
cup.
Tell your daddy I said.
need to shake that shit up.
Yeah.
Yo, toast to more life, more money, more prosperity. You know what I'm saying? More good times, less bad times. Turn the fuck up. What the fuck we at? 2022? You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock this shit to 20 motherfucking 40 and do what the fuck we do. Let's get it.
Correct.
That nigga sound like a Power 99 strip club advertisement. What are you doing this weekend? Nothing.
No, you know what he
You
come in,
can't
he
get
be
a
like,
car. We're approving everybody.
You don't have license. You don't need a down payment.
Nah,
If we don't approve you, God can't approve you.
I love when he did the strip club Jones.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
He used to be like, "Come on down to Vanny Grand. She gonna like the hookah with her pussy." I used to be like, "Oh hell no!
Wait, hold on.
I don't want no hookah that was lit with a pussy."
Did she really do it? Did she really like the hookah with her pussy?
Maybe.
I never seen that. I never seen that before.
And they was lighting hookahs with their pussy,
working
right?
for 3 years.
And they was lighting hookahs with their pussy, right?
Oh, you got hookah pussy pictures?
See, he know.
Is it a class? Yo, nigga.
He said
They
it's
would
in the
bleep it
class.
out, but you knew he was saying
wanna learn.
pussy.
Is you teaching other hoes?
He'd be like, "We got $15 hookah," and the girls,
He just unboofed that
they
bottle of
gonna like the
champagne.
hookah with they, and they be
And
like,
it was still
"Bleep."
cold. That's crazy.
It was yo, you got, I'm not even going. All right.
And you, it's hot as hell in here. Yo.
Not anymore.
Nah.
No, it's still hot.
I'm not hot.
It's still
My
hot.
sweat cooled me down.
No, I'm still hot.
Truth is, I'm still.
All right. So
See, I got the paper towel.
Every week. Oh.
So I ain't know every week. So every week. So there's an
Already
artist that
said
we
that.
talk about a lot. Well, there's a faction that we talk about a lot on this podcast. First of all, feeling like a Margiela model at the Guggenheim. But
Game.
Conway. So Conway game, you doing a game right like that. But Conway recently went on the record and said that he don't fuck with Funk Flex and all these old ass DJs in New York need to make way for the young DJs.
Niggas hate old
and they're
niggas.
out of touch, right? It's a theme, like old niggas. So he
But the crazy part
It's old niggas hating old niggas.
is he called him an old nigga. The older nigga called the younger
Can
nigga
someone-
older
can
nigga.
one of y'all please pull up what Funk Flex? I don't have it on my phone and I don't have the energy.
Oh no, it was hilarious.
Please.
It
You
actually
seen the Mike
was
Ep
hilarious.
shit?
Yo, can you pull up what Funk Flex said to Conway, please? Somebody, you got it, please. I know you got it. Yeah, because this is funny. Because Funk Flex is not backing down from no smoke.
No, he OD'd too.
Yeah, I saw it, and I need
But
to hear it
this
verbatim.
what bothered me about Funk Flex. Because he said not everybody can come up here,
But everybody comes up here.
but everybody goes up there.
Yeah.
And he said it when Designer was up there talking that bullshit.
Wait, Designer did a Flex freestyle? I don't remember it.
Oh, it was horrible.
I believe it.
Horrible.
Yo,
Horrible.
I think
and he
Sway
still said,
is the
not
best.
everybody can come up here. No, cut it out, bro.
Like, yeah, you from Brooklyn, and Kanye signed
I
you.
think the
Come up
problem
here.
with him was the perks used to be perking him. Like,
Who,
you know?
Designer?
Yeah. I think the drugs used to be drugging
when
him.
Designer used to perform Panda, it was up.
No, super lit.
On stage, like all the award shows and shit, I used to be like, "Grrrah!" Like, it was lit. But
Just freestyle.
Yeah, I got that. I don't.
come on, bro. You don't know how to use Google?
I don't know. He literally said you signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that
Yeah,
signed to a nigga.
yeah.
And
No,
it's not
he
my
said-
fault.
he
You ain't
said
nowhere.
He said
What you got? You got it? Nigga, you on the wrong shit.
Yo, this nigga boy came over and said
He
here's
go to
Vinny
Pole
That
right
was
there.
10 minutes
They
ago.
popping. They
Woo!
popping.
He's showing you the bitches lighting the hookahs
Yeah,
with their
yeah.
pussy.
Yeah.
I saw
I
6
got the-
hookahs.
got
Yeah.
the-
$15. $15
No,
special.
he said you got Rock Nation.
All right, so I got it right here.
Yeah.
This nigga. All right, so Conway said what he said, that old niggas like Funk Flex need to make room for young
Well,
niggas.
he said they gatekeepers.
Yeah, the gatekeepers and shit. So Funk Flex said, ha ha ha, so let's begin. You're managed. Yo, hold up. But niggas with the your, it's the wrong your. But you're managed by Rock Nation, Jay-Z, signed to Shade Records. He didn't say Shady. He said Shade Records, Eminem. Distributed by Interscope Records, major label. And he put a bunch of laughing emojis. You and your team have had a feature from Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, J. Cole, Jadakiss, Travis Scott, French Montana, and more. Wasn't you on Kanye Donda album? Laughing emojis. I'm going to give you the advice Paul Rosenberg should have gave you. You're, spelled incorrectly, a 40-plus bars rapper, sorry, lyricist, laughing emojis, that has had every resource possible. If you are not happy with your, in quotes, career, as of today, with all them cosigns, I think you have peaked, my guy. What you think? You're, spelled incorrectly, Only gonna take this as disrespect because truth might be a bit much for you.
Oh, you talking about you?
Signed, Grandpa / Wheelchair Bandit / Warm Milk General. Laughing emojis. I might need a podcast. What y'all think? Me and Flex surfing through the index for some roughneck niggas for some.
Don't even say it.
Is it rough sex? Because that
It was
sounds
butt
like,
sex.
Oh, it sounds like you was getting there.
Hot butt
I never even
was
heard
hot.
that.
It was hot, but Tyler, when Tyler went on
No,
Funk
but I'm
Flex,
just saying, it just sounded like the next thing
He
was
went
gonna be rough
crazy.
sex or something with sex.
he went crazy.
Oh yeah, that was Tyler when he freestyled.
Yeah, on the Funk Flex joint, he went crazy. All right, so wait, Flex said a lot right there. He said a lot. He said. First of all, let's talk about it. He said, "You're managed by Rock Nation, signed to Shady Records, distributed by Interscope." Is Conway? Is Conway managed by Rock Nation?
I don't think so.
I know that.
I mean,
Benny is managed by Rock Nation.
Right.
I believe that Westside Gunn also is managed by Rock Nation.
I'm just saying, somebody like him would know though.
Most likely, yeah.
Most likely, someone like him would know.
Meaning, like
I'm not sure if he knows. I don't know. Signed to Shady Records. He's not signed to Shady Records anymore. I know that much.
Yeah, they fulfilled.
Like
their
I know that much. He's not
obligation.
signed to Shady Records no more. He fulfilled his obligation.
I think with
He got his
because you
own
could
label.
tell like with Funk Flex, like you said, it was a lot of typos. I think he was just typing fast. Like he could have been meaning like you were like you get what I'm saying. At the end of the day, he was just saying his track record. Like nigga, this is your track record,
Like-
and if you're not okay with your career, then I don't see how you're mad at me.
But
Like, you get what I'm saying?
I'm missing the point. You're right. I am slightly missing the point because whether he is signed or was signed to them or was managed or
What he's
his
trying to say
partners-
is you've had clout so many times, it's nobody's fault but your own. That's kind of what he said, just in a nutshell.
I feel like Conway mad because, you know what I'm saying, like, him and people like them don't get played by New York DJs. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no...
But it's like what I'm saying in regards to the media. You get what I'm saying? Like younger, fresher niggas are the appeal, and I think that's what this boils down to too. Like with him, and I understand why he's angry. Somebody should give people a platform that are
New
not
York.
fresh new artists in general. Like I really do think that people should do that. But
Yeah. I think that well, New York is the
if they're
the
older
Mecca.
DJs, I get what they're saying. Like you're an older DJ talking about you don't play older niggas, or you're an older podcaster and you're talking about you don't fuck with older niggas. Like you get what I'm saying? Not you. I'm saying in
No,
regards to
I
the
am,
Gillie
though.
situation though.
I am an older nigga, and I embrace it. My birthday's Friday, but
I was just saying in regards to all the things we've talked about, like with everybody saying stuff about older men. Like I just think that somebody should give them a platform.
well, they can come. Yo, look, y'all can come over here to watch this, and we will interview you. We will boost you
Right.
up because it ain't no discrimination about people's age here. You know what I'm saying? We got Mikey here for God's sake, but I do think that I think that his
Your hat went backwards. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't think I've
He has
ever
to poop.
turn your hat like that. Like
Yeah, I had it backwards for a while, right? I
Yeah,
don't know.
I mean, he has to poop.
It means I have to. I don't have to poop. So nah. All right. So Conway, I feel like not even just Conway, but Conway, Westside Gunn, maybe even Benny, but Griselda, they have expressed disdain or disappointment with Funk Flex before. I remember when they went on Flex and they freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas, because Flex is like the freestyle hub in New York. So they went on Flex and they freestyle. And I even personally, as somebody that's a Griselda fan and am understandably biased because I fuck with them, noticed that Flex wasn't really like ooh and ah and like, use Philly slang, Joeing up.
He was smirking a lot.
You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't like ooh.
Not good smirks.
Yeah.
Like y'all see I got them on here, right?
Yeah, like y'all on here because y'all popping, but I don't really fuck with y'all.
Right.
Like, and this is like 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
or maybe it was fandom. Like, did you ever think that maybe he was like?
I've seen him with other people.
But I'm just no. But what I'm saying is, it's kind of like what you were saying before. You were saying that Gillie and them, they get all hyped for all these people's songs. Like, maybe when there's people in there that he doesn't like that much, he does more to try to make it seem like something. But when it's somebody he might naturally be a fan of, he might just sit there and just give a little like.
Well, I'm gonna say I took it the same way. And I'm gonna let you.
I didn't see it, so I
took it the
I'm not
same
gonna
way
judge off first.
that West Side Gun. I was gonna say received it, but I can't even say that, right? Took it. You know what I'm saying? So because I saw it and I kind of thought it was a little weird, and then West Side Gun went on another platform. It was like fuck Funk Flex, like you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like because he was like nah fuck that. I was like oh okay. So
That's what you riding with.
What I saw. It, I wasn't in the minority. Like y'all niggas felt this, the way that I felt. You know what I'm saying about it. My bad. We gonna say truth?
No, I mean I've watched a bunch of interviews with them, and they naturally feel that way, and by being from New York State, but not getting the love from the city.
The city, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know Funk Flex being a lot of bullshit. He got a lot of beefs with artists from all over the industry for various reasons. You know what I'm saying? So I could understand, especially from them.
Nicki beefed with him at one point and didn't come to a summer jam because he said some wild ass shit about her on the radio.
Griselda,
right
like they
supposed to
real
be
street niggas, and Funk Flex is an industry nigga. Like
been an industry nigga since the 90s.
Right. So I to me it makes sense that they really don't identify with each other that much. Like
I like that description. They don't identify with each other.
Yeah.
It be like that.
But all right, so Funk Flex though, and we kind of was talking on the side, Soul and I, about different opportunities that artists have or don't have to do what they do on Flex, right? And for it to be that type of look, because he said it should be younger niggas or other niggas. I feel like the LA Leakers, but see, it's LA, but still, they're more of a younger, but in tune with bars,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like platform. Pardon me, but what was the nigga from UK? Charlie Sloth.
Yeah.
Niggas,
far in the booth.
Yeah, far in the booth.
Far in the
they
booth.
Fuck with Charlie Sloth, like you know what I'm saying. Niggas go to the UK and do that.
What's the
he
other
comes
nigga?
over here.
Westwood, the nigga Westwood.
Tim Westwood.
No. Why is his name Sloth though?
Charlie Sloth. He's far in the booth.
Yeah, we were watching that.
Far in the booth.
I'm good.
Yeah, but when Griselda goes on there,
Right.
they spit a couple bars. He be like, whoo. Like you know what I'm saying? He's catching all the punchlines. He's fuck. But like Flex was like.
And then too, like I don't necessarily even agree with Flex. Like hip hop right now is like a niche sport. Like the Griselda has proven that. Like them niggas is all over 40, but they're selling out every show that they do. Their merchandise is selling out. Them niggas is making bread. Like they're showing that hip hop right now it don't matter what style you do. A rapper like Currency can survive because I don't need everybody and a mom to buy my music. I just need. Even you could take it back to even Redman was one of the first cats I ever heard say this. If you understand, only 20,000 niggas are gonna buy your album every time, just market and set your budget to just them 20,000 niggas.
Yeah.
But that's your commercial, because the money is the interviews, the money is the everything else behind the scenes. That's what everybody's starting to figure out.
Yo, all right, yo, shout out to Redman, but damn, I just hit the weed. I forgot.
I ain't even gonna lie. I forgot what the fuck we was talking
Conway.
about too. I'm like, how did we get to
He said,
Redman?
just hit
Like,
the weed.
Thank you.
No, but because he was one of those first rappers like that I don't need to be on every single platform. I could just find a niche market, and I'm just gonna appeal to that niche market. One of my favorite rappers, E40. I know only 20,000 niggas are gonna buy my album. I'm just gonna market it.
Tech Nine.
That's why I said it's different.
It's a lot of niggas like that.
Yeah.
Yo, but all right. But the thing is though about Funk Flex though, the freestyles, right? I feel like because I feel like that's like a huge part of it. Not only playing your shit on the radio, but it's like just how he feels about you as an artist. And when you're from Buffalo, New York, you're from upstate, and this nigga's from the city, or that's where this shit is played, the city. people have a desire to get some type of light there. You know what I mean? And he's the guy that gives you that light. And if you're getting love everywhere else, but you're not getting love here, you're going to feel some type of way, especially you're from the same state.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Huh?
That's where the mix-up comes because he doesn't want to accept the fact that they're from.
Hold on. The mics are not going to hear you right now. You're talking, but the mics don't pick you up. I mean, but you're going to make me repeat. If you're going to say, come up here and say something. You want to say something? Come up here. Come up here and say something.
But they from Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. They have an old
Lean
school.
down next to Mike, yo.
Lean on me.
Nah, yo, come on.
Bring me on a show. I'll be a friend.
All right, hold on. We got other topics, yo. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Funk Flex to me.
I get it. I do get why he's upset.
Who, Conway or
No,
Funk Flex?
Kanye. I mean, Conway. This nigga called him Kanye.
Conway
This
is
nigga called him
Kanye.
Kanye earlier.
He did. Yeah. No, we don't. That
I'm
nigga's
upset.
always upset. That nigga's always upset. We don't know why.
No, my head is disrespect.
That's
Yo,
my shit.
yeah. It's
Yeah, what's
crazy.
next?
When that song came out, I didn't like it, but then when I heard it more, I was like, yo, nah, this that shit. All right, Gaming and Whack 100. What the fuck happened with Game and Whack?
Keep real, I didn't even hear about it.
What?
It got nothing to do with no mangina.
No.
I know Whack been on the
Truth.
I mean, all I know is that supposedly during the show that the Game had, where he brought out what was it, Lil Wayne and Kanye. Supposedly there was some sort of altercation behind the scenes, and then later that night, Whack went on live and like showed his face and was like, I'm basically saying he don't mind if a nigga talking dirt on him if it's true, but it's enough dirt on him that you don't gotta lie. So he was saying he didn't get beat up, but other niggas are saying he got whooped on behind the scenes. And then I seen another report that said it was between him and either the Game or somebody in Game's entourage. Like 10 niggas jumped him, but it didn't. From what he posted, it did not look like they got no good looks in because he looked.
But I feel like if there's no footage, we can't really say he got jumped by 10 people. Because
Right.
I've seen situations where one person beat somebody up and he thought they got beat up by 10 people.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he got beat up because I don't know if he did.
But why? All right, so why would Game and Whack be fighting?
I mean, I know he used to manage him,
Yeah.
so and there may be some bad blood there, and I know.
So like me, if we start our podcast, like us three,
right.
and then like we have like a live show, and then Mike shows up, I might have to like. Is that
So
what
you
y'all
want to
saying?
jump him?
I said I might have to hit that. Nigga.
Oh, wait. So you got the pew pew.
Get a pow pow.
Pew pew.
She don't like little shit, Mikey.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yo,
Yeah.
son. He said he got the pew pew.
But I think Wack's whole MO right now is just drumming up as much
He loves
conflict and
clout.
controversy.
Like that's what I learned about this
Yeah.
man. I don't know much about him. I know he managed some niggas, but I know he loves clout.
Yeah.
Like he lives off of it.
King Clout.
Wait, who's King Clout?
Whack.
The game
Oh,
likes
hell
clout
yeah.
too, so it's just
not,
like
not as much as Whack though.
no, yeah, Whack is like beyond.
Like he interviews.
I mean,
Rainbow Boy
I
all
know
the
that
time.
somebody fought.
He manages him.
Yeah. So hold on. So
But look at that. So you got the Game, 6ix9ine, and Blueface.
Don't say his name, yo.
Tekashi,
Rainbow Boy.
Rainbow Boy.
But
oh yeah, we
look
did
at
go
those
for a while, but we
those
didn't say his
three
name on the podcast.
distinct personalities that he's managing.
You got a shirt on right now.
Yo,
Yeah.
oh, that's a polo shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm like, hold on, boy, what?
what kind of shirt? What shirt you got on? Is that mauve?
Clark Hart.
It's salmon.
Is it mauve
work
or
in
salmon
progress.
or pink?
That's like a mauve.
I think Hove said it's mauve. Once Hove said
That's
it's
really
mauve,
a color.
once Hove said that shit was mauve, this nigga McFly was like, let me find me a mauve shirt.
I didn't find the shirt. The shirt found me.
Do you use your pocket?
What?
Put a couple of L's in
Do you
there.
use your hot
This
pocket?
Sometimes I put my phone in there.
Do you use your
Talk.
thought pocket?
That's not good. Don't put your phone in your chest.
I don't got a pacemaker yet.
Nah, you don't want breast cancer. That's real shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, don't put your phone in there.
Gotcha.
You don't
Y'all
want
be
this.
putting
It's
your
too
phone in
much
your bra and all
radiation
that.
and shit. Yeah, but you can't. It's too much radiation. That's real shit.
On your titty?
I'm being real serious. Yeah.
Man, I don't. But back to the topic.
Or even at your
50-year-old
hip, like
niggas
how
don't need to
niggas
be
used to wear their
fighting
phone
out
on their hip. Don't wear your phone
Don't
on your
need to be
hip.
fighting nobody
Old
out here.
niggas.
Yo, but
Fuck around, have a
niggas.
heart attack.
Yeah, but niggas, man, niggas
Ooh, what?
still be having that bug. Like, you feel me? Like that. Like, they don't think they 50. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga disrespect me.
Whack, no, he
See,
can
Wack
swallow.
probably wear his phone on his hip.
I don't know,
He
bro.
need to
I
stop
seen him
doing
fighting
that.
them white boys in the gas station. And
That's what I'm saying. He say he could
swap.
squabble, but I don't. Them
Yeah, I don't know.
videos don't really look too squabblish
Listen, if
to
he
me.
said it was 10 niggas, it might have been at least 3.
No, he said
Like-
y'all niggas was exaggerating. Keep it real. You can say what you want to say if it's truth. He don't give a fuck about that.
Somebody fought that night. I can confirm that because I know.
Somebody did fight that night.
Yeah. And Wack was definitely involved, but I don't know.
But you
who.
say not no 10 niggas.
I don't know.
I mean, the way it looked,
I
he
mean,
showed his face
supposedly.
right, like that later that night. And
Supposedly
if you
he got hit by
beat
one
up,
person,
I
from
just
what I
watched a
heard.
nigga get socked the other day at the basketball courts.
No, but we
At the,
yo, it's
country
crazy
club.
because I just had this conversation with somebody, not to get off track, but how back in the day you could fight somebody and you could, like my dad said this, he was like, you could spin it, like you feel me, like I can get fucked up, but if I go out and tell everybody like I fucked that nigga up, you feel me, like niggas gonna go off of hearsay. Nowadays it's social media, so
They got
like
that in cameras
niggas can
and
record
shit.
and shit. You know, yeah, they control.
Yeah.
You know, you can control the narrative. Now you really can't because people got camera phones. So it's like he tried to jump and control the narrative. We gonna see when the footage come out because at some point somebody took a video.
The truth gonna come out.
The truth.
No, I'm never gonna come out.
Wait.
I hear you.
By saying you're never gonna come out, does that mean
Oh my God! Get the
There's
fuck
no-
off
there
of
is no-
here! I
there's nowhere
cannot.
to go?
Right.
There's nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go.
Give me the lighter, please.
Yo,
The light.
Yo,
Y'all are
is
stressing
it-
me
is
out.
But
that-
this
Is it the
was
haze?
also interesting to me because we talking about both of them today.
we had the old haze.
When Gillie and Wallow was on the show with Wack, they was talking crazy.
3 weeks ago.
But
Not 3 weeks ago.
just in general, they was just talking how they always talk.
Hold on, wait. My bad. Truth. Continue, please.
So when Wack was on the show with Gillie
$1 million
and Wallow,
worth of game.
they was all wilding. But when Jay Prince was on, and I know Wallow is cool with Wack, but when Jay Prince was on, them niggas was quiet the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big,
Somebody
But I think
briefed
that
them
no, but
before they got on the
listen,
phone
I
with
think
him.
there's a difference. But there's a difference between there's money in the room and
and it's real.
it's everybody.
gangsta shit.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
nah,
That's
gangsta
a
shit will
whole
kill
different.
money all
All
the
the
time.
time.
Yo,
No, but
I'm not
meaning
sweating
like,
no more.
and for me, when I say there's money in the room, I just say that as a phrase, meaning like there's there's strong energy in the room. Like that's a whole different.
Are you talking about like when Dirk was on there, had $1 million up there?
I'm just saying. I say money in the room as a metaphor, meaning like there's somebody in here with heavy presence. Like you got to
You
be on
said-
your A game.
Respect on my name.
Exactly. Put some respect on my name. You feel me? It's certain people that you put respect on their name, and you abide by
Yeah,
their
Jay-
flow.
Jay Prince is definitely that.
No, that's
one
what I'm
person.
He
saying.
don't even
So-
gotta say put respect on my
No,
name.
that's
He
what I
just-
mean. No, it's your energy. You feel me? He walk in the door and everybody shut the fuck up. It just is what it is. You feel me? And it's just about the energy.
You gotta be careful with that because that could bury you. I had to learn that.
What?
You talking about the baby?
No.
We ain't talking about nobody close to the baby.
You just talking. You just chatting.
Chat
Oh shit.
stupid. Though.
That shit. Oh, I gotta do it down here. That's some bullshit. Hold up. Damn. I can't even like.
You can't even see Mikey.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I mean, he always.
No, that's cool.
Do a panorama.
That's too much.
Can't do it with that side.
Yo.
So what's next?
I don't know, man.
It's your birthday, Friday.
It is my birthday Friday. A nigga is getting older.
46.
Partying that
Not 46.
Partying.
on your birthday.
He going to
On
sleep
my
at
birthday?
9:30.
Oh, the nigga's like, yo, you know where I'm at?
Yeah.
We all at 45th on Friday, nigga. It's up.
Not 45.
He DJ there on Fridays. On Friday, he DJ there.
Okay.
Yeah. She said, hold on. Look, Parquet dead ass. He's like, yo, y'all niggas pulled up. Like, this shit going up.
No, prejudice.
That's the whole prejudice party, lady.
Hold on, you bagged the old
No,
white
but
lady.
you know. But listen, no.
Please let me get more about this. Please, wait.
All right, hold on.
Peter,
said,
you
say
bagged the
nigga.
old white lady prejudice manager.
Yes.
Hold on, wait.
You had no idea.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? Everything you want to say. We got that shit on lock. No.
I got 3 words.
I sell dick.
Did you hit?
He said he sold dick.
Pushing P.
No, he did not. No.
He not impressed.
No. Do you know? No.
Hold out, and niggas keep giving because they expecting it. We about to milk it.
No, listen. No, but you know what makes this so much worse?
I'm a fucking talk heavy on the
Pete,
neck.
shut the fuck up. Shut up.
It's my birthday. The cops is coming.
Shut up.
We gonna open that whole shit up.
Yo.
That's why I sound that energy.
Yo, you know what makes this so bad? I was just at the 45th Street pub like 2 days ago, and as soon as he said prejudice, I thought of the
You know
white
what?
manager that I was just talking to.
You know who it is.
I don't know if she was prejudiced. She was cool as shit. Like, but it definitely gave off.
Apparently, she about to be paying for Peter Dick.
It's not her. It's the ownership.
No, yeah, it's definitely prejudice, but
Under them, she gotta control all that.
But
She
it
is the
was
next up,
And if
though.
it's something
no,
that's
but
gonna
that's
go
what's
in
funny
that way,
because
she's
I
like,
literally
But you about
my
to,
memory went back
but you about to
to
fuck her
like,
though.
Please don't not.
It was the energy.
I never said that. He might not. I'm gonna make her think I'm going to. I'll set somebody up.
Yo, this nigga said I be selling
I'm gonna make her think.
dick. Oh my god.
Oh man.
You want to execute her.
Oh, I can't take it, yo. Oh man.
Shout out to Pete. You know, Drake said this dick so good I shouldn't have to fuck
man,
for
hold on.
free.
Oh man. All right. Wait. There's a topic that we didn't get to, and we're running low on time, but we have to get
Oh
to this
yeah,
topic.
sorry.
We have to get to this topic.
I know we do.
Have to get to this topic.
You mad as shit.
All right. T-Pain.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you thought something else.
Yeah, I thought you was about to
But
rant
no,
about.
because I feel like this is bigger than me.
It's truth though.
It's bigger than me.
It's truth though.
So T-Pain was recently going live. Who was he talking to? I don't. He was talking to somebody else. Who? Do you know? Do you know who it was? Who was T-Pain talking to? You know?
Go say what you gonna say.
All right. Well, T-Pain was on live. He was talking to somebody else. But on this live, he said that Tupac
Yes.
would have gotten ate the fuck up lyrically in today's rap game.
If he didn't evolve.
He said he would get ate the fuck up. T-Pain said the legend, the GOAT to
Top 5
a lot of
dead or
people
alive.
would
Yeah,
get
yeah,
ate the
I
fuck
don't
up
agree with
lyrically by today's rap game.
Yo, Truth
talking about in the rap
Truth
game?
is shaking his head. I want to hear what Truth has to say.
True, because True's favorite rapper is E40, or one of them is
One of
E40.
them.
Cut it out. Are you serious? I mean,
Don't do that.
Damn. Yes.
Jesus Christ had dreads, so shake them. I ain't got
That nigga
none,
said,
but I'm
"Cut it
thinking
out."
about growing
He's like,
some.
I'm from Williamsburg, New Jersey. We listen to E40.
I just lived in Williamsburg.
Oh, my bad. I'm from out here, nigga. Yo, but Truth is from somewhere else.
Right.
So it's interesting hearing that perspective. So wait, please. So fuck, I don't know the topic.
But what I'm
Not E40.
So, but I mean, the question is, are we saying that old Tupac in this game now, or Tupac growing up?
If he didn't evolve.
Because he died in 1996. All right. So let's talk about what rap was out in 1996 and compare it to what Tupac came out with in 1996. I'm just saying, I didn't think about this till just now, but what you just said made me think like, okay, no doubt, he's not here in 2022. So,
Right.
but he was here. He died in September. All right, third quarter, fourth quarter, right? 9, 12, 9. The beginning of the fourth quarter of 1996. If we're being fair, you know what I'm saying, comparing it to other shit that came out in 1996. When I think of 1996, you know what the first album is that comes to my mind?
Big.
No. Nope. That's a good one. I think it's 95 though.
Nas.
Nas. It was written.
It was written.
Thank you, McFly. It was written, came out in 96. Reasonable Doubt also came out in 96. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like heralded at that point as like such a, great album. But it was written Fake Thug, No Love, You Get the Slugs, before Gusto, You Luck Though. You know what I'm saying? And If I Ruled the World, and I Gave You Power, and the whole a different album. That's I Am. That's I Am. Different album. No. Carolyn from Maryland, she Lady Heroin, she arrogant, her apparel in the M-Class Caravan. That was 98. That was 98. It's different, or 99, 98.
1 year.
Nah, nigga, it's different.
What we dealt with COVID for 2.
Anyway.
I gotta use the restroom.
Nah, the years go by faster. The years go by faster because we're older. But back then, 96 and 98 was a big difference. 96 is Nas, Hove, Reasonable Doubt. 98 was fucking Hard Knock Life, Hove, DMX. That's a totally different era. I'm not different era, but different time.
But at the same time, you got to look at songs that he did, like Brenda's Got a Baby, Dear Mama, where he might not be the most lyrical guy, but his cohesion, the songwriting is great.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what Tupac was. I think Tupac was a great songwriter.
Right.
I don't necessarily think he was a great MC. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is with no disrespect. I don't feel like a MC is better than a songwriter or nothing like that. I just feel like an MC is somebody with like bars, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, no doubt, MC is master of ceremony, someone that can do a show and can perform it and control the crowd. I'm talking about MC as far as rappers are concerned. I feel like the MCs of the 90s were the niggas that we named, Nas, Wu-Tang, right? Hove, Big even, right? Big. I feel like Pac was a great songwriter. So,
you ever heard Deadly Combination?
Wait, hold on. I think I did. Pac and who else?
Big L.
No, Pac and Big L?
Deadly
I
Combination.
didn't hear that song, no.
Crazy song.
No.
Crazy song.
Never heard that.
Crazy song.
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
How? Why? Why would Big L and Pac have a song together?
Really? It's crazy.
I'm Googling it right now.
Crazy.
Wild Studios, probably.
Oh. I mean, yeah, but
I fuck around might not know that whole song. I don't know about Gun to the Head.
No, wait. Was this on one of the Tupac albums after he died?
No.
Wow.
Deadly Combination? Let me see. Oh, okay, Deadly Combination.
Yo,
Oh, it's on the Big Picture. It's on Big L's album. It's on Big L's album, so it's featuring Pac. Yeah, Deadly. It's funny. I have definitely heard that song then, because I had definitely listened to that whole Big Picture album, but I guess it didn't,
register.
Yeah, it didn't sit with me like, Ebonics and fucking the freestyle.
See, and I don't necessarily agree with Pac not being a lyricist.
All right, I'm about to read the lyrics of Pac.
All right, so look, and I probably won't be able to do it the whole way through, but
Pause.
Right. He said, "Somebody wake me, I'm dreaming. I started as a seed of semen, swimming upstream, planted in the womb while screaming on the top with my pop.
Hold on, what album? What song? What song?
Still I rise."
Okay, Pac. Okay.
He said, "Somebody wake me, I'm dreaming. Started as a seed of semen, swimming upstream, planted in the womb while screaming on the top was my pop. My mama screaming stop from a single drop. This is what they got. Not to disrespect my family, but my papa was a loser. Only plan he had for mama was the fucking abuser. Even as a young seed, I could see the plan for me. Stranded on welfare, another broken family, but what was I to do? A product of this heated passion. Mama got pregnant, and Papa got a piece of ass. Where can I begin? Nobody gave a fuck about me, pistol in my hand. The crew, this cold world could do without me. How can I survive? Got me asking why Jesus was a nigga let to die, so the world can't see us through the deep, dark clouds of the projects. Ain't no sunshine, no sunny days, and we only pray sometimes. When everybody's sleeping, I jump through my window and hit the streets and get to creeping. What'd he say?
What do y'all see Pac as?
Hold on, wait. I have to acknowledge that. Right. That was crazy. Right. That you remember that, first of all. Secondly, I feel like Pac had a style. You know what I'm saying? Like a style of the way that he rhymed.
He's a poet. The way that he rapped.
Yeah. Yes. It's not a lot of multi-syllabic rhymes, but the thoughts are creative in the way that he rhymes. He rhymes, and most of those are rhyming one syllable. There's a couple where there was two, right? when you look at Eminem, who's rhyming like 7 syllables or some shit, right? To
I
compare.
just had this debate yesterday
What?
about Eminem.
Oh, about M? But Pac though, right? So Pac, but see, Pac was before Eminem, right? So that style wasn't really prevalent at that time. What you spit sounded great. I don't know that song, but that shit sounded great. It was just like but it still, in my opinion, falls under the category of great songwriting. There's it's not trash bars or trash lyrically. You know what I'm saying? It's just not like make you run it back so much. It's like I can appreciate it for what it is, but I don't know.
It's not metaphors and similes and double entendres and
homonyms,
and they're not necessary, and that's not necessary.
No, I'm not saying that, but those are the things that make you run it. You get what I'm saying? You be like, run that shit back, because now you're trying to understand it from all the different angles it come from. Like, What
was your argument about Eminem? Because I got something I want to say about Eminem. Please.
No. We were just talking about like people who are good lyrically, but they might not be like, you wouldn't say they're the best lyricists. So I was like, with Eminem, like Eminem can paint a story. He's the type, he'll do like, like you said, like multiple synonyms, rhyming with multiple synonyms. Like and he'll just keep going. Like, and he'll have he'll give you 15 of them shits. Like, and it'll be 4 words, 4 words, 4 words, 3 words, 3 words, 2 words. You get what I'm saying? Like, and he just goes stupid. Like, and I respect the talent of that. That's why I hate when people try to say that he's less than what he is. I'm not saying that he's the greatest rapper alive, because he's not. But I do think that people should appreciate him more.
Because I had a discussion about Eminem today too. Well, about a whole bunch of hip hop shit, but Eminem came into play. There was a point in my life where Eminem was my favorite rapper. Like, he was my GOAT at one point in my life. Now, when I listen to Eminem, I'm biased, so I like Eminem from him being my GOAT at one point, right? So I'm always gonna listen. I'm always gonna like find the good in the raps, but it doesn't have replay value to me. Like, I don't want to continue listening to it, and I hate saying. I said this on the phone, and it was painful. It was painful today when I said this shit. I feel like when I listen to Eminem, it makes me think too much. And when I said this to the nigga I was talking to, he's someone that's known me for a very long time. He knows my raps, like how I rapped a long time ago, and how they went. And he was just like, "You're a lyricist saying this to me right now. You're saying it makes you think too much." And I said, "Yeah, I like to think, but I understand now when niggas be like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Even if they want to party, like I don't want to hear that shit, because it's like I might have to listen to this verse 4 times before I really catch all of everything. Maybe 20 times, before I really catch all of everything." And like, I don't know. Like, I
think it's a attention span thing. Like, the older we get, the less.
There's so much other shit out. There's so much other shit. Like, I would listen to Stove God, who to me is he's a lyricist. You feel me? But it doesn't take me so much. It's like the cadence is slower. You know what I mean? It's more like.
And it's dragged out.
But we said this before. To me, it's like, if you liken it to movies, Eminem is a horror movie. It's a scary movie, as opposed to like a Boys in the Hood. So we just relate more to Boys in the Hood because it's a good movie that has action that we relate to.
I love him for his dark humor, and that's another thing. Like, he's very theatrical. That was my argument too in regards to him.
Best favorite. I'm putting you on the spot. Think about it. Favorite Eminem song? Yours. Favorite. I'm asking you too.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say Stan.
Okay.
Because I thought that was the most creative song anybody can come up with. Like, in regards to, and I know there were people that loved him, not to the point where they might have killed some, who the fuck knows? But you get what I'm saying? Like, the type of shit that he was joking about, like, he's like a Weird Al type nigga on wax. You get what I mean? He say the things that other motherfuckers ain't going to say. Especially when it comes to his race. Like, I'm not going to try to, because even rock music, just all that shit, you get what I'm saying? It's very dark.
It was very, no, Stan
and I just think Stan was like very
one of the
creative
best rap songs ever.
No, that's what I mean. Like, I think that's like the best thing he could have put out, because he showed the perspective of, don't follow me and become this Stan. Yeah, I don't want to see you throw your life away.
It started a whole word, like a whole slang word, a Stan. There was no stands in music until Eminem made that song. Okay, yours.
Brain Damage or Bad Meets Evil. Like it's gonna be the Slim Shady LP.
Slim Shady LP first album.
Yeah. Because to me that was like,
This is what happens when
you're
Bad Meets
still-
Evil. We hit the trees, we
The
look like
truth is
Vietnamese
him.
people. He's evil, and I'm bad like Steve Seagal, above the law, because I don't agree with police neither. Shit. Me neither. We ain't even gonna be legal. So please leave me with the keys to your Jeep Eagle.
Breathe ether.
Three lethal amounts. When I stab myself in the knee with it. I swear on everything me and Ovid did that same shit on this podcast before. Like that same verse.
I love a person that can paint a picture. And he
But
always
Brain
do.
Damage, you said Brain Damage first,
Yeah.
and then you said or Bad Meets Evil. But from the first album.
But yeah, almost anything off of that, because to me it was still like he was still, especially, and I've talked about this before, being from the Midwest, like you understood, you related to the Detroit struggle coming from where I'm coming from.
True.
So you really heard that more in that, and it was like, to me, I just related to him like that badass white dude from the hood, like everybody is around. So, but the more commercial he got and the more he understood the script of what he was doing, he would have this type of song and this type of song on his albums.
Yes.
It took away from just him being that natural
I feel
rapper.
like
Yo.
everybody is like that low key. Because I
Yeah.
feel like Trey was like that. Just Gotta Make It is my favorite Trey Songz album. I feel like after he cut the braids and became what
the
they
braids.
was marketable, you know, he
But,
lost his essence.
to your point though, the Slim Shady LP, because what you said was, you being from the Midwest, and not even just being from the Midwest, but being from the neighborhood that you're from, right? In Ohio, related to that white boy that be around niggas and shit, because you knew some white boys that, you know what I'm saying? Because at that time, he was a white boy that be around niggas.
Right.
So that was his perspective. Eventually, he became a rich white man in America.
Right.
There's a lot of rich white men in America. You know what I'm saying? And we don't really relate to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can still rap his ass off,
Right.
but he's a rich white man in
essence.
America, so the thoughts and
He
what
lost
he's
his
talking about
essence.
Right.
is not really.
Yeah.
But when he was a poor white boy from the hood or from the trailer park, but he used to go over to the hood to go bang out with the, you know what I'm saying? Pause, with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
I think that was another thing. I don't think they wanted to promote people coming up out the trailer park. Like, you get what I'm saying?
He
White
did.
people like to keep a narrative that they don't ever struggle. You get what I'm saying? And
Well, no, there were
Eminem-
artists, because it was the ICP and
Yeah.
there's a couple other.
but they weren't like him though.
No.
But see, but the thing about him was he was accepted from us first.
Right.
Like we
Before
accepted
the-
before the white people. Like we accepted him.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like he came from something that they don't promote. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we uplifted him, and then they snatched him up. Like, you get what I'm saying? And made him commercial because they don't want people to know that white people
What
struggle. It
was
doesn't
it?
fit the narrative.
The real Slim Shady.
Second album, I was gonna
That's
talk
what
about that.
really
That-
blew him up.
that's-
But before, we were only like, yo, this white boy can rap.
I
Like-
mean, but if you looked at the undertones on that album, he said that. Like, he said, "Hi, my name is
Yeah.
who? My name is," and he showed us at the awards when he brought out 150 of him. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he said, "There's 150 of me. This is what they want me to do." Like, I feel like he was putting something out for us to see what he was going through, but we never know what the fuck is going on behind closed doors. And I
And
don't
he
think they
himself
liked
said
it.
he didn't like those songs.
Yeah.
That was shit that him and Dre and Jimmy Iovine
For
was
the
like,
label.
yo, if y'all do
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna.
He would do 13 songs and,
Right.
and be like, all right, this is my album. They'd be like, all right, well, you need a single. And then he would go
and
ahead.
even the skits would point to that. Like,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is not.
Yo, he made fun of it the whole time.
No, that's what I'm saying. Even
Hold on, no. Because I know you don't really fuck with him like that. Do you have a favorite Eminem song?
Renegade. It's not his song. But
Yeah.
No, I love that song.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's valid.
Time to
That's
play,
valid.
'cause
All
I'm
right. Do you know the history of Renegade? Do you know who was on that song before Jay-Z was?
nah.
I don't
Who
know.
was
You
it?
don't know. No one knows who was
I don't
on
know.
Renegade before Jay-Z. So okay,
DMX.
no, you do know that.
That would've been wild.
You do know that Eminem made that beat.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eminem made that beat and brought that song to Jay-Z. Like he brought it to him and for nothing. He didn't charge him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Somebody from Detroit.
you know, yes.
Royce.
Yep.
Royce, yup.
I've made beats for Jay-Z for free. Page
I
me.
do know because I seen an interview about this.
Yeah. So I had the record. I had it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I downloaded it off of like Napster or some shit like way back then. And
Share Bear.
LimeWire's
yeah,
back. Just to let y'all
LimeWire,
know.
yeah, Bear Share, right? No, the one I didn't talk about that episode. We was talking about that shit.
You like bears?
Kazaa. Kazaa was the other one. But so
Pirate Bay.
all right,
You don't know
so
about the
you
Pirate
know, all right, so you know in the verse on Renegade, Eminem says, Cause chicka, I'm the sinister, Mister Kiss my ass is just the renegade. But he ends his verse with, cause chicka, like he was like shouting out Jigga, like Jay-Z. So the original version, he says, so Royce, he's the king of Detroit, and I'm the sinister, Mister Kiss my ass is just the. I mean, so
And
end
they
verses
took
are
it
the
out.
same, but he just puts that Royce part and Roy. I don't remember Royce's verses, but it was a record. You know what I'm saying? I heard it after the real Renegade was out. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard it like maybe Renegade came out Blueprint 1, so that was 9/11.
It's just so crazy how they do niggas like that though. Like you never know until the song comes out if you're on the
If you're
bitch.
on
So
it.
just don't even talk about it.
I don't know if it was like that per se, but I do know that it was
Was he on the final product?
No,
That's
he was
all I'm
not.
saying.
He was not. But what you're saying though is like the way way you said it was more so like if we do a collab record with like a few niggas on it and like you end up not on the song.
No, I'm just saying in general. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you could even bring me an idea, or he could bring me an idea. It could just be a fresh beat. You feel me? And he'd be like, "Yo, it's me and you in the studio. We put our shit down, and by the time it get out, I might not be on it." You get what I'm saying? It just happens like that.
Yeah.
It's just the industry. Cause Neo just came out and said that. Do you know Lucky Day?
Yeah, he fell asleep in his bedroom or some shit.
No, but he said that originally Lucky Day was on Miss Independent, the remix. And he gave his verse. He sold his verse to Jamie Foxx. And that Lucky Day wrote that. Like, but he got credit for it.
He got
But
bread
he
for
was
it
like,
too.
I didn't want him on it because of the messy shit
Oh, I
behind
ain't know about-
behind the scenes. But he was like, I was supposed to sign him. And I was like, see, that's how it be. He, you know, at the time when he laid that record down with Neo, he wrote his shit, you feel me? He thought he was gonna be on that shit. And he did some messy shit and he took him off.
So
That's why I say you gotta wait till that shit come out to know.
yeah, that definitely. And who knows like when Royce found out, but so okay, so you said Renegade. I got a favorite M record. I mean, I might as well chime
What
in,
is it?
right? So wait, hold on. Yours was Stan. You said with Brain Damage or Bad Meets Evil. You said yours was Renegade. Damn.
Yours is high.
It's not. Well, yeah. What I'm going to say is nothing no one else said, right? I have one that's like I guess is my favorite. I'm gonna say two though. I'm gonna say the first one first, which is definitely my favorite, but then I'm gonna say honorable mention. So the first one is Till I Collapse, which is on the Eminem show. That was when he became my favorite rapper at that point. Like when I heard that song, I already was a big M fan, but I heard that song. I told you when Wayne became my GOAT, right? Like shit happens, and I'd be like, okay, I like this nigga more than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So Till I Collapse, he had the verse where he shouted out all his favorite rappers.
His favorite rappers, right?
It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and then me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he shut out all these people and said, and then me. So that was already humble to me. I was like, damn, you naming all these niggas.
No, but you know what's crazy though? And this is why I hate that people take away from him because he's white, because he's inspired by so many black people. He's a product of us.
all of
Right,
them.
yeah.
Every single person is a black person. You get what I'm saying? Like he's not saying Milli Vanilli. Like none of them.
No, and then
You get
even
what I'm
more
saying?
respect because Kid Rock used to rap and didn't make it as a rapper and then turned to rock music.
I fuck with
Like
Kid Rock.
Eminem, he came off to me as like he's just gonna always be this.
Hip hop, yo, he was a rapper. He's a battle and all that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was his thing. So Till I Collapse is like my number one song.
Produced that as well.
Because that he did, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, once he got the formula from Dre, he didn't have very much Dre production.
so
he
he did
started
that joint?
producing
He did Till I
most of
Collapse?
his albums.
Wow, I didn't know that song particular for to be one of my joints. But so that joint is my joint.
Honorable mention.
Because honorable mention. See, I got so many M joints, but honorable mention. All right, so you said Stan, which I say is one of the best. I'll say it's one of the best written rap songs ever, in my opinion. Like just the writing, the lyrics of it. He has another one that is up there, and it's a very popular, like known song. So it's like it's not even like, I mean, I'm not going to his B-sides or digging in the crates. Like, you know, Till I Collapse is a little bit like you gotta know. If you know, you know. But another one of his best songs to me is Lose Yourself. I think Lose Yourself is such a fucking great, like,
No, trust me, my son knows that whole song.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what you know what I mean? Like everything. Back to life again. Oh, the old tragedy. Oh, there goes gravity. He's broke. You don't have it.
8 Mile's one of my favorite biopics. I'm not even gonna lie.
That is so crazy.
And he's up there with people that lived before us in
Right,
biopics.
you did one while your career was still. That actually was the apex of your career.
What? He performed at the Super Bowl just last year because that's his joint. Like that's the joint that the white people fuck with. So it makes it as a nigga that's a hip hop nigga, you be like, you don't want to really like name it as one of your joints, but I can't really deny it. I can't deny how great
that be too.
Yeah, I know that. I can't deny how great of a song that is. And here's a early version of it that they released on one of their compilation tapes that they did, like a Shady Records joint, and he put out like the demo version of Lose Yourself, and the verses are like different. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit different from what he did, which you like, wow. That also shows the perfectionism. Like you had this version, which probably would have been okay. Like this shit would have been solid. But you improved, like you was like, nah, this.
Nah, they pulled him in the room and said, we got a movie deal.
Yeah,
he said, let me fix
this
this
is a
up.
big song.
This is how I feel. Because Eminem is to Nas what Beyonce is to Mary J. Blige.
Wow. Wait, hold on. I like that, and now I do. But wow, I've never thought of that, and that is kind of like
because
a hot take.
You're like mad technical, and you're great at writing, but you just lack a certain amount of soul and spirit that we relate to.
Whoa, hold on, wait. Mary J. lacks a soul and spirit?
No.
Beyonce does. Okay.
Beyonce is she's technically sound.
Wait. Beyonce is Eminem or is she
Beyonce
Nas?
is Eminem.
Okay.
And Nas is Mary J.
Well, okay. Dan, you're right. Cause
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because Mary is not very technical, but she gives.
Them niggas?
And Beyonce.
Why you trying to medea them niggas? Turn them into chicks.
Because Beyonce is more successful, right, than Mary,
right,
as M is to Nas,
right.
But respectfully though, people would say Nas over M on some like hip hop shit,
right. Mm-hmm. Same thing with like if you're going conventional R&B, people are gonna say Mary because she gives you that soul, that spirit. You can feel what she's singing. Beyonce can obviously technically have more range and write the song better, but Mary is just, she's going to deliver just.
Them other niggas pull up outside? They didn't? We ain't seen nobody? Not them niggas, but
the nigga that was supposed to be here.
Yeah, all right. Real shit, but we do have to end the shit. We have every week on the Watch This podcast, we do add a song to our playlist. I'm just gonna say it's Truth Week because like
it is.
I think it's mine.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm totally not prepared. I'm
gonna tell you whose turn it is.
Or it is Truth's, and then I'm next.
I think it is true, but I'm gonna tell you who. Hold on. All right. So. Hold on. Damn, I'll scroll down. It's fucking. Hold on.
Well, I got one though.
Hold on. Last week was me. The week before that was Fleas. Mm-hmm. The week before that was Truth. So it is. So
okay.
Yeah, because you did 43. E40.
Well, she about to say.
Okay.
Because before that was Soul.
She
Milo
say
Speaks.
FKA Twigs.
Nah, she about to tell me some Brent.
I gave FKA Twigs.
Since you said it,
I remember we talked about that.
She said, "Since you said it, no, pick what you was gonna pick. Pick whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care.
She ain't got no Twigs in her.
Nah, we gonna add price. We gonna add Price of Fame by Brent Fires on there.
All right, let me see. Brent.
Shout out to Brent
I'm good
Fires.
at Googling. Okay, Price of Fame. Boom. Add the playlist. Wow, that's actually the 100th song on the playlist.
Ooh, that's what's up.
Yo, they said they shot him 6 times.
Should have shot him 7 and he
could have died holy. Die holy. With his chain on and his rolly.
Yo, I was pleasantly surprised that there was that much Stove God on there. I'm like, yo, this is.
But yo, West Side Gun has some verses,
yo,
bars, huh?
On what?
His album he just came out with Peace Fly God.
Yo,
the name of the album.
It was.
That nigga.
That whole crew, but it's like he showed you why he's the epitome of that style.
Feeling like a Margiela model at the Guggenheim. Turn 3 to 8. That shit too divine. We say the Hermes in the coupe look like the shit was flying. No, but when he said some shit about gotta find the yay, he said, I switched the band, Y'all niggas only got the time of day. I could have fucked your bitch, but I ain't had the time of day. Is it kidnapping everybody? We gotta find the yay or some shit. Yo, I'm like, that nigga be. I fucks with, but I mean, Stove Guy, Stove Guy is definitely like the star. You know what I mean? But it's like if you listen, you'll find some shit from West Side Gun on there. Like the nigga is a really good rapper. Like the nigga can rap. Yeah.
I only laugh because it made me think about how like black people always double a word when they trying to emphasize some shit.
I said,
like you said, when you listen, like that's how you know you really gotta listen. Like you get what I'm saying? Like,
yo, when you listen, you find out. Yo, what them niggas doing? They
smoking bogeys.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, I thought they was on the floor. You put it down. Like,
I see fucking. I see the Remy bottle. That lets me know niggas is like not leaving, but it might be empty. But there's a bag right there. That's your fanny pack. Is that what that is? It's not a Ninja Turtle bag. Marissa, isn't it? Please, can you turn it around so I can see it, please? Come on, please. I have to. Kick it. It's a Ninja
not
Turtle
kick
bag?
it. Oh my god.
I mean like this.
It is.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I bet you it's weed in there.
He got all four. Nah, niggas is getting clowned for that bag.
No, turtle is a term for weed.
I get it, but
it's Ninja Turtle.
I mean, I'm in Ninja Turtle. Like, me and Truth, like we grew up on a lot of the same shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Ninja Turtles,
yeah.
Power Rangers. No,
not so much.
Mighty Morphin, the first season.
So my brother, who was older than me, ironically, really loved the Power Rangers. Me, myself, I was just on the Pink Ranger.
Can I ask like a sidebar?
Kimberly.
Do y'all remember where there was like a $2 movie in Cinnaminson? Like where that whole big ass
$1.50.
plaza was?
It was $1.50.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was less than $2.
Yeah.
Like I remember.
Wait. I'm tripping. No. $1.50 theater was in Lumberton.
No,
it was $2. I think it was $2.
Millside. You talking about Millside?
No, this was on Route 130 where that whole big ass plaza and shit is now.
Cinnaminson, huh?
It used to be a $2 movie.
You saw Power Rangers in there?
Oh no, yeah, down by where
the big power is. Yeah, Five Guys and Burlington Coal Factory over there.
You ain't go to Millside though? I used to go to Millside. Millside was
driving movies. I miss that shit
too. To keep it a bean, they do got a video game, and I did download it.
What, Power Rangers?
Yeah, it's a fighting game. I downloaded and played it with my son for a little bit.
Fighting game like Mortal Kombat fighting game? Yeah. Oh shit, I gotta get that shit.
You don't know how to play.
Nigga, I will beat you in every video game. Yo, new Madden, I'm copping.
I beat you before.
Once.
Wow.
Yeah, he beat me one time.
I don't play though.
Nigga, but we played more.
But, all right, but I beat you once and I don't play.
It's Madden. It's football.
Pause.
He beat me in Madden one time. And I don't even play Madden.
Now he said he beat you. I wanted to see if he's going to.
He didn't beat no motherfucking 2K, nigga. Or no fighting game.
We still ain't had the 2K night on the pod.
Ooh. We can have 2K night tonight after we get to the, you know what I mean? I go home and put on 2K. Matter of fact, everybody come to my house. We can play... I mean, it's my birthday. We can play Mortal Kombat, Tekken, 2K, whatever niggas want. You know what I mean?
Soul Calibur. You don't play Soul Calibur?
Not allowed to have
I play 1, 2, and 3.
You're not allowed to have company.
You know what I'm saying? After 3, I didn't play no more, but I fuck with Soul Calibur. It's Namco. It's Namco. It's Tekken. Tekken.
Basically, it's the same.
With weapons. It's Tekken with weapons.
With weapons, yeah.
It's
See, me growing up, I was like a Sims type of person.
That's funny. My son was playing The Sims today.
I used to get all the cheat codes and build mansions and do all types of shit.
I had Sims on the computer. Like on the computer.
I had it on the computer, and then I got it when they had it on GameCube.
Oh, no. Oh, it was on GameCube? Mm-hmm. I never had a GameCube either.
Yeah, on Gamecast.
That was a long time ago. I haven't had a game since then.
GameCube.
No, I had a Dreamcast. I had regular Nintendo. I had Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Oh, you was rich, yeah.
Yeah. Privileged.
Yo, the way that I got some of the consoles was
Dreamcast too.
You know what I had?
I used to play Crazy Taxi on Dreamcast.
Key to the door.
That was the shit.
Take my ass outside.
Crazy Taxi was lit, but Soul Calibur 1 was on Dreamcast. Yeah. That's when the first, and then NBA 2K.
It wasn't called Soul Calibur 1 though.
It's Soul Calibur.
Soul Edge. It's the original.
Nah, it was called Soul Calibur. Go ahead. The Soul Edge was the sword. It was called Soul Calibur. There was a Soul Edge sword that Ashtaroth had, and they had a Soul Calibur.
No, that's what the
Astaroth?
sword is called.
Ashtaroth. The game.
It's Astaroth. but
Ashtaroth. The game was called Soul Calibur. I had it, and I had Crazy Taxi on Dreamcast and NBA 2K with Allen Iverson.
I used to play the tennis. They used to have the World Tennis on there.
I ain't had that.
That's when like sports games like really got digital.
Arcade game, PlayStation. It's not on Dreamcast. Dreamcast is Soul Calibur.
No, but that was the first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know about
Yeah,
that.
because
One.
see, look, they got the
Soul Edge sword. I didn't know that game existed, but that's not Dreamcast. I'm talking about on Dreamcast. The game
on
was,
Dreamcast.
Yeah, Dreamcast. It was Soul Calibur. I ain't know PlayStation 1 had a Soul Edge. That's lit though, because now I need.
I
to
feel
play
like
that
they
shit.
should bring Crazy Taxi back.
I think they are. You mentioned it on the pod before, and when Mir Fontaine was here, he was like, "They about to bring it back."
Oh yeah, he
He
did.
said that shit, but I don't know on what.
Where's
context.
that?
Inside scoop.
Yeah, he's probably on the soundtrack.
Right.
All right, we gotta press the button.
Yeah, nah,
This episode's long as shit.
I said he probably had
Yeah,
the
so what?
So it
inside
was Soul
scoop.
Edge and then Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
But I said he had the inside scoop.
Not the outside scoop.
I got the outside scoop.
No, he got the inside scoop. Pause.
It was Orlando got the inside scoop.
I guess I'm gonna press the button. This is a long ass episode already. Like, but I'm yo.
Happy birthday! Shout out to you.
Word up.
Shout out to
Yeah,
you
Humberto.
leveling
So
up.
What'd you do this week?
Shout out another.
It's my born day. You feel me? When this shit drop, I'm my born day, man. God is good. Life is good. Love is good.
Word up.
My people's is
Another
good.
revelation around the sun.
It's a celebration, bitches.
It's about to go the fuck up. That's all I got to say, man. About my birthday. It's like shit is about to go crazy.
You got fireworks?
And no. Not to celebrate my birthday. I'm just talking about in general. Everything is about to go fucking crazy.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, I wish you all the best, luck, wealth. Just
Should get us rich.
that's
If
not
you get
what it's
rich, let me borrow
about.
something.
See, you see.
Nah, it is.
Your
no,
intentions-
So that is what it's about.
Nah, I
and that's
mean
what
it.
no. So that's what it's about to be
Exactly
about.
what it's about.
Like that's it. Like it ain't about nothing else. Like that's really what it is. Like all the other shit, all the celebratory shit is cool, but yeah, it shit about to go crazy.
Turn up.
I'm pressing the button.
Watch this.